All right, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card stream. Oh, I didn't check if we're doing free ones tonight. Let's see if we're doing free ones. What's up, guys? Welcome. It is Monday. Let's see. It is Monday going into Tuesday, right? Yes. How's it going, everybody? Let's see. All right. Beautiful. So, I think we will have some free ones tonight. How's it going, everybody? Give me a second. I'm going to update the title. There we go. Oops. So we are doing some free Pokemon cards tonight. Did you hear about the Hills player? I heard that a player collapsed in critical condition. So that's very, very sad. Rip Ken Block. What's up, Mr. Muhammad? Mr. Giovanni's here. He was in critical condition. He hasn't died, though, right? I hope he recovers. All right, we're refilling the penny sleeves. I got a lot of work done. I got the live customs are restocked. The Pokebros are restocked with Pokemon cards. We got some slabs on the table here. I picked a couple slabs out for a regrade. I don't know. I'll send them to a different company, perhaps. I'm eating stuffed crust pizza. Oh, no. Wait, I want some stuffed crust pizza. All right, look at that. Lost Thunder. It's going to be the next box break. Let me get a price on that Lost Thunder for you guys, okay? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the late night Pokemon card live stream. Lost Thunder. It's a popular box. All right, so it looks like the box. Is going to be $16 a spot. Woohoo! Let's grab one of these cards. Ta-da! How's it going, Fat Pat? Hey, he did need CPR because his heart stopped. Oof. Hope he's going to pull through. Me too. You don't want to see a player who's worked so hard to get where he is in life and then he dies in the field. That's no good. That's, I guess, is an inherent risk to doing a very physical game, is you could really hurt yourself or have a heart attack or something, right? What exactly caused the problem? Did he get injured or did he just collapse for unknown reasons? Because, you know, people have heart attacks. Maybe he fought with his wife before he went on the field. He's only 28. Yeah, that's way too young. COVID vaccine, says Carl Wolf. Oh, my God. I shouldn't laugh. His mommy was at the game, too. Only 24. I donated to his GoFundMe. He had a goal of 2,500. His past 1.7 million. Well, that's interesting. It's fascinating how somebody who probably doesn't need any financial help at all so easily raises money for his financial needs for medicine. You know, there's people out there who are not famous. You could have donated to them, but you donated to a football player who's probably signed on for pretty good income. Could be wrong about that. It's just fascinating, you know, because if you're already loved for being like an athlete, you're somebody who doesn't need help, but you're more likely to get it. The GoFundMe is for toys for children. What? Oh, is it? Looks like he took a hit to the chest and led to cardiac arrest. Wow. Yeah, that is part of the risk of being an athlete. I really do hope he gets a full recovery. He needs it. It ain't free. It ain't for me. He promised it. Okay, Lost Thunder. So we need to get this on the menu. Box break. Breakthrough's over. We got Lost Thunder. 16. Okay, that's all good to go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Mr. When are you going to do Crystal Guardians? Yeah, we have Crystal Guardians right now. We have it, but we're not doing it yet. Someday, okay? Keep your eye on the channel because we'll do some Crystal Guardians. Just like we did some Legend Maker there. Oops. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, man. So we got some Cardos 9s here. I plan on pricing all of these Cardos 9s. And then there's our Lost Thunder box. Put this over here. Today, I spent $5,400 on furniture. One of the least likely things I would have spent money on, but there you go. We bought some really nice couches. They're not here yet. They have to order them, I guess. So they told us what they do in the meantime is they give us like a substitution couch while the ones we want are being manufactured or whatever it is. So we're on a wait list for them. And that's from a reputable furniture company. So they just, I guess that's how it's done. Mister, you said someday or Sunday. What? Mister, that could have been Scarizard. Rainbow Shuckle Time. He got it innie, don't you, Alex? If I find it, can I keep it? Says Kurt Irig. Mister, why not build furniture with Pokebulk? All right, simmer down now. Simmer down. Let's get some free ones going. All right, guys. I appreciate you being here. You guys know that I do free cards because I appreciate you being here so much. And so I'm going to pick a free card out. I got to have lots of cards left because I got to be able to do lots of giveaways. So let me just pick one where I'm not giving the whole farm away. We got this Venomoth. He's nice. And we got this beautiful Butterfree. Venomoth and Butterfree, huh? Those are nice. Okay. Together, these are probably worth about 50 bucks together, or maybe a little more than 50, actually. If you didn't know this, these Cardos cards are pretty rare. They're rare, and they're illustrated by Ken Sugimori, the original Pokemon manga artist. They were printed by Bandai Namco, so they weren't printed by the Pokemon Company. They were printed by Bandai Namco. Very fascinating. And this is the giveaway for now. How you guys like this giveaway? Why don't I go open up a channel in Discord for the giveaway? Where do you guys want the channel to be? Pokestan Marketplace, or do you want it to be in the regular Discord channel? It could be in either channel. I feel like we need to get some Discord followers. Is that Mothman? Jeremy says regular mega artist TCCG. All right, let me go over to the regular channel for once. We almost never host giveaways in the regular channel. And let me create a giveaway channel. We'll do it here in Maine. One out of 100? We'll do 1 out of 200. All right. All right, we created a channel called 1 out of 200. Whoa, we just got a big order from Mr. Daniel. Thanks, Daniel Rodriguez. So these cards are in, and if anyone wants to add anything to the loot table, the pile, what we'll do is we'll run that giveaway channel in Discord all night tonight, and this will be the free ones for tonight. We're not going to guess it right away, but you can make your guess. The channel is open. Oh, here, let me put this in the front. Don't steal my number. I'll come for you. What? Oh, what? I'll come for you. This is going to say free ones. Everyone loves a little pokey communism, don't you? So I think this is very decent. You get Venomoth and Butterfree. If you played Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, the difference was that Pokemon... Was it Pokemon Blue that got Butterfree? I think it was. I can't remember. I don't remember which one had which. But Pokemon Blue had Butterfree and Pokemon Red had Venomoth or something like that, right? So those are the free ones. Thank you, comrade. So while you guys are guessing for the free ones, let's get some non-free ones up here. These are nicer, of course. These are PSA 9. Yeah, I question if the person who graded my cards was particularly harsh to them at all, because we got a lot of 9s. Can we take big bag hollows? Yes, let's steal all the hollows out of the big bags. Cancel hollows. Let's see what we're pricing up today. We got a Kakuna. I tell you what, we'll do this in waves so you guys don't have to wait so long. Butterfly is supposed to be called Flutterfly, but people illiterate in the olden days. Oh, that's cool. Well, Butterfly sounds better anyways. Butterfree. Butterfree Flutterfly, is that what you're trying to say? There we go. So we got a Kabuto 9, Staryu 9, Pidgeot, that's pretty cool. I actually really like the Tangela. So look at this, it's just regular Pokemon. The Staryu is cool, the Pidgeot's cool, but Tangela is Tangela and Psyduck. And it's kind of funny seeing Psyduck getting eaten by Tangela there. I mean, the shocked look on Tangela's face and the sort of back arch on Psyduck, it almost looks like you walked in on something you weren't supposed to see. So they're like, oh, what are you doing? Get out of here. This is a private room. Let's go ahead and price these guys up. I know I've sold a couple Tangelas already just because of that artwork. Mister, you see what happened in the Bills game? A player had cardiac arrest in the middle of the game, and the game got suspended. I heard about that. Everyone's been talking about that. I hope he makes a full recovery. What if you guessed the same number somebody else guessed? Yeah, so the person with the older number is the one who wins. So if two people guess the number 10, the person who guessed it first, if it actually lands on 10, the person who guessed it first will win. There you go. You can go back and edit your number, but you can't have two guesses. Famous stunt driver Ken Block died at 55 due to snowmobile accident. So sad. People are dying, man. Famous card opener TCCG dies of a heart attack because he's a fat ass who sits around and opens cards all day. That doesn't sound like such a remarkable death, does it? Yeah, he sat around and opened cards every day, and his sedentary lifestyle eventually killed him. Tangela. I'm so tangled up in Tangela. So there's one for sale from Italy. And when you add the base price and the shipping together for people in the US, it comes out to be about $79. We're going to make it $80 then. TCC died when a stack of bulk fell on his head. Yeah, that's right. Dies of carpal tunnel. You don't die of carpal tunnel. All right, Pidgeot. Let's see Pidgeot. Oh, there is no Pidgeot. Okay, let me check. Sold maybe. Okay, a couple of them did sell for sold. Looks like one of them sold for $75 in December. So if I'm the only one selling it, I got to ask for a little more. This is Pidgeot after all. A final evolution, not the middle, not the beginning. It's a final evolution. Here's Kabuto. There's no Kabuto. Are people buying these? There's just no Kabuto at all. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to make it 85. There's no Kabuto for sale. Okay. Staryu. These are all extremely rare if you did not know this. Okay, Staryu is a bit cheaper. I have a good reason to believe why Staryu is a bit cheaper. Because nobody wants Staryu. Sorry, Staryu. You've never been popular. Okay, $60 Staryu. It looks okay. And here's Kakuna. You know, I got a lot of 9s here. You can start working on your 9 collection at Cardos. Because I can tell you right now, unless you're rich, you're never going to have a 10 collection. This set is so expensive when it comes to the 10s. Okay, and this is 55. Like, even I looked at some of the prices and I said, oh my God, dude. There we go. Okay, a new round of prices. The Kakuna, in fact, is the cheapest, which makes a lot of sense. Nobody really buys Kakuna. Would you ever let us buy the Pokemon Peel-Off Vending Series from you? Peel-Off Vending Series. Oh, yeah, I got a whole bunch of those right now. Where'd they go? Yeah, I've got them. They're in the room somewhere. The only reason I haven't sold them is I just haven't listed them for sale. I've got a ton of them. I think I might have moved them to the new house already. We should get those on the menu. I've already got them. I've had them this whole time. Please look up Dragonite, Gengar, and other Cardos cards. Yeah, I have. Every time I price them, they sell instantly. So, you know, you get a problem where Staryu's cheaper and doesn't sell very fast. Dragonite's much more expensive and sells like that. So that's very annoying because everyone wants to sell me Staryu. They're like, please buy 100 of my junk slabs. But everyone wants to buy a Dragonite. So it shows to me that there's a price problem between these. The price discrepancy between a Staryu and a Dragonite, in my opinion, should be much larger. The Dragonite should cost way more than he currently costs. The Staryu maybe should be cheaper, although I'd argue 60 is already very affordable. Normal people can afford a card that cheap. So the Dragonite, people don't understand. He might be underpriced because people just want him so bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, so It's an interesting thing. All right, I'm logged in. I'm jumping over. Let's see what we got. We have Daniel A. Rodriguez. Hello, Mr. $90 to finish my SLAB-AWAY and $30 for the plasma break. Mister, the card is called Dragonite Gengar and others. Oh, hold on, let me look it up. Maybe I haven't seen that. Dragonite Gengar Cardos. Let's see what we get. Is it Venusaur, Dragonite Gengar? It's kind of ugly, to be honest. I see it. Here it is. I've seen these Cardos cards. I just think they're too busy. There's too much going on with them, in my opinion. I like this much better. Yeah, I've seen those Cardos cards. Somebody will collect them, but I'm not a fan. For me, when it comes to collecting, a card definitely has to be beautiful. It really, really does. I know you like it. No, I've seen all those Cardos cards, but there's so many of them, you forget some of them. I know the Misty card is pretty good, but right now I'm actually focused on these right here. And I've seen those. They're like scenes from the TV anime show, but I'm really not focused on those. That's the truth. I know you have to question everything I say. Didn't we see that card on the channel? Did we? I don't know. So let's take care of Daniel. Mr. Daniel, $90 to finish my SLAB-AWAY. Okay, we're jumping over to SLAB-AWAY. How's it going, everybody? We have a giveaway tonight. If you're just joining in, here it is. We got Venomoth and Butterfree. The giveaway is active right now. So it says you had a card in July and it was Gyarados. Let me go get it. Mr. Daniel. Oh my god, that's a good looking card. We want wifey cards. She's been drawing. The only problem is she's not drawing on physical cards anymore. She's drawing on a tablet. So she's still drawing, but she's not drawing with the pencil. She's drawing with she's drawing on a tablet and learning how to draw anime girls. So she's practicing her drawing skills. But she keeps telling me she would like to know how to draw really well so that she could try printing the cards. But I don't understand, like, I told her, I don't know how you're going to get a printing machine, but she doesn't seem fazed by that. So she's interested, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll learn how to draw stuff by hand because I thought that the drawings by hand were actually kind of more unique. Sketches are very cool. All right. Daniel's done. No, 30 for the... All right, so we need to get you into the plasma break. So we got the plasma break. We almost there. Yay! Rare equip card, 1,000. Yeah. Oh, Alex is saying he's offering one for 1,000. All right, this is going to be Daniel A. Rodriguez. We prefer cards drawn by your Weeg. Any chance to get close to her hand? Ah, very interesting. So would you say that it's more intimate if she drew it by hand rather than... Because if she gets skilled with the computer, what she wants to do is be able to print a card out and print it multiple times. That's what she wants. And I told her that I think people like the hand-drawn ones, but she says that it's just a lot of work. Carl says, yes, that's right. That's right. Here we are. Here we are. Mister, you have that PSA 10 Gold Charizard from Plasma Blast. PSA 10 Gold Charizard from Plasma Blast? What are you talking about? Like an NFT collection. Edgar, come out and play. Me and Dad have rare cards. Ooh, maybe she could do that. Maybe if she gets a really good drawing, she could just turn it into an NFT. Yeah, I don't know. The hand-drawn should be signed, and that's the ultra rares. We like those one-of-ones. I'm going to tell her that, okay? I'm going to tell her that. I don't know how she'll feel about it, because her goal, I guess, was to learn how to draw on a tablet. And apparently she had ordered, like, the tablet and all that, but she was waiting for it to arrive. And that's when she started just drawing by hand. Can you say beanie weenie? It would be more intimate if she kissed it. All right. Who's next? Jump into that plasma break, guys. Let's get some more plasma packs opened. We got Patrick Grieve next. Fat Pat, I'm back for redemption. Bank flagged my Zelle order, so PayPal it is. First time ordering, so I need a fresh bag. I would like 2 spots in the 2000 movies. You got it. Did you see Ken Block passed away today due to injuries sustained in a snowmobile accident? Yeah, who's Ken Block? You're like the second person to say that now. He was a stuntman, right? But what was he known for? People die from accidents all the time, but he must have been rare. Quick pack, printed cards mixed in. Hand-drawn, but digital can still be nice, but can't overprint. My bad, mister. I meant the secret Charizard from Plasma Storm. Oh, no, I don't have that one. I know what you're talking about, though, this time. He was the co-founder of DC Shoes. I see. He was one of the best rally driver and found and owner of Hoonigan. Ken Block is a car driver. TCC got to get out. Ken Block was a huge guy in the automotive journalism and scene in general. Yeah, I mean, I don't collect shoes. I wear sandals. And I don't care about vehicles either. I look at vehicles as sort of one of the biggest things that stop you from building wealth. So how do I define wealth? I define wealth as when you own a farm and the farm produces goods for you, okay? And the farm's sort of like an abstract idea. The farm could be many things. It could be a house that you're renting to somebody. It could be a business that you're running. It could be stocks that you own and the stocks are giving you a dividend or just appreciating, right? So I'm all into buying those. I don't buy vehicles because vehicles help you make someone else rich, and I buy assets only. And so I'm very good at that, and I think about the whole world that way. So that's why I wouldn't know him, because I just don't know much about cars. I didn't know Ken Block died. Crazy. I love useless vehicles. If Quip wanted a G-Wagon, you allowing that purchase? What's a G-Wagon? Ken Block drove a Fiesta just like you, TCC. Did he really? He started Hoonigan, which is a huge automotive and advertising giant. Well, that's amazing, man. But it sounds like if he had, I assume he has children. It sounds like he's leaving behind probably a good trust for them, and that's the ultimate goal, isn't it? Millions in sponsors or corn. What? Okay. So 2 spots on the movie Tops Pack Break. We did that pack. Wait, did we do that? Yeah, we did that. I'm getting distracted. 2 Pokemon poker cards. This is for Patrick Grieve. Ken Block was a rally driver, a huge inspiration to all his car people. Well, I'm sorry to hear about his passing. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Did you hear that about the football player? I did. He has a 16-year-old daughter who is following his rally footstep. I've just started getting back into collecting Pokemon. Where could I start buying some good stuff from? Right here, Alex. I sell good stuff all day long, okay? Did you see something called Seal DOS Pokemon? They have Charizard named Lizardon. I happen to know about that one, Mr. T. Rich. I have an interest in that as well, but the only problem is I can't seem to find a Lizardon who's graded 10, and I imagine if I did, he's going to be like 20,000. I don't know if he'll be 20,000, but I am interested in a Lizardon Seal DOS. So, you know, people are talking about the other Cardos cards. Not interested in those, but I am interested in a Lizardon. V-Star Universe got me back into opening packs. Nice, man. 2 poker cards. You ready? All right, he's got Skuntank and Poliwag. How many times do you think someone will bring up the football player? Like a million times. Here's 3 old maids. All right, let's see what you got. You got Gloom, Jigglypuff, and Raichu. You want a bonus one? Let's get you a Pokeball and a trainer, okay? Bring me up Chizo. Here we are. Does this Mr. Guy sell Pokies? Oh, yeah. You want some Pokemons? I love Pokemons. Okay, there's Gloom. Look at this Jigglypuff. So cute. Okay. And 2 Sneaky Bunkos. You know, the Sneaky Bunko hype has faded a little bit. I suspect it's because everyone's already opened so much of it, they don't need any more of it. You know what I mean? There was a time where all people were opening was Sneaker Bunko. Every order had like a couple packs of Sneaker Bunko. Some guys were ordering whole boxes of them. Whew. Luckily, I didn't overstock on Sneaker Bunko. I had just the right amount. It's good to have just the right amount of inventory. Have you ever eaten a burger with fried egg on it? Yeah, I did that one time. It was very greasy. There wasn't anything very special about it. I love eggs, though. Love them. $30 for 3 cards? That's right. Let me show you. So this is Plasma Blast. There are 10 spots. Each person gets 3 cards per spot. And there's 3 packs. 30 cards, right? You can see how it works out. So you get 3 cards in a row. If you're lucky, you'll get the reverse hollow and hollow. If you're unlucky, you'll just get some commons. Oh, holy hootie mommies. Bacon and egg. Okay. Very nice. How's it going, Jordan? All right, that's for Patrick Grieve. Thank you, Patrick. Now, he said new bag, right? New bag it is. Remember, everyone, to help the channel, smash that like. Thank you and happy holidays. You know, if you really want to help, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. It's a long way there. There we go. I'm only seeing his YouTube link. No, not anywhere to buy. It's in the description. So the entire menu is in the YouTube description. And you just use my PayPal link to buy. We don't do a website. I could do a website. I've been doing this for 3 years. I could do a website. I just haven't done a website. There we go. Sweet. Patrick Grieve. We've got David Capistrand, 2 NBAs. Oh. Give it a minute here. There we go. Can you show us the Lost Thunder list? It just started today. 1 Gypsy Queen. Okay, where are the Gypsy Queens? I have not opened Gypsy Queen in a while. Oh, there it is. All right. I can't wait to finish moving so that I can get the room all organized. And once it's all back to normal, I can start bringing in a lot more inventory. I want to expand the menu pretty aggressively. Did you know the red eye on Jupiter is basically a hurricane, largest and longest storm in our solar system? Yeah, I knew about that one. You know where I learned about that one? The Magic School Bus when I was a kid. Could write the whole website himself, but he focused on you guys. Yeah, I could. I wouldn't be the best choice for it, but I could do it. Because we took multiple website classes in school. But instead of working on the website each night, I just relax and prepare for the next live stream. Because one of the tricks in life is to do exactly whatever it is you're doing that's best. So the live stream's the thing that I do best. And I'd rather use the money I generate from my job, which is the live stream, to pay for someone else who makes a website, and they're the best at making a website. So that's the way to order your life, you know? All right. My wife could also do it. She does not want to. I mean, she says she will, but then she's like, she never does it. And I already know. I know how it goes because we've done this game before. She says, I'll do it. Let me do it. She says she wants to do it. So I delay hiring somebody, and then she never does it. And I go, so what about that website? And she's like, get off of my back. I worked very hard today. I was like, all right. Then I try to hire someone. She says, well, you know, I could do it. All right, you got Giannis and Cade Cunningham. Cool looking cards. What's up, Jen? How are you today? All right. Mister, when you move, will you be adding more vintage to the menu? Will I be adding more vintage to the menu? Not all at once, no, because the problem is having lots of vintage on the menu will like distract people from buying what's in the list, right? So we have a lot of vintage now. I don't need to order more vintage. I got tons of vintage, guys. But what's going on is we do it one at a time. So right now it's Plasma Blast. See what I'm saying? Right now it's Plasma Blast and Phantom Forces. See what I'm saying? Okay, David Capistran.
Mister, did you hear the Hawkeye actor was in a car crash? In critical condition but stable.
Yeah, that was on the front page of CNN. I thought it was him, but I wasn't sure because I don't know Hollywood actors' names very well. Yeah, he car crashed and it like crushed his chest or something like that. All right. The Hawkeye actor. He was also the voice of one of the characters in Destiny. He's getting old, man. He was in an old movie or something like that called Firefly. I had an ex-girlfriend who had a big crush on him. He thought he was so good. She's like, you look like him. I was like, I don't think I do. So, what do we got next? Lance Wise. I got a bag, bro. One Fortnite Series 1. And came one of these Fortnite packs. And a round of My Little Ponies. My Little Ponies. I should buy a ton of My Little Pony and make a whole video about it. Prayers for Dahmer Hamlin. Firefly actor is a different one. Oh, okay. So I might be confusing these guys then. There you go. 3 for 5. That or I'm getting the movie name wrong. One Pixar pack. You're thinking of a different actor. I probably am. I'm not very good with actors. One NBA pack. NBA. Oh, yes. Nathan Fillion. That was his name. All right. So this is all for Mr. Lance Wise. Let's get it snipped up, man. They sort of look similar, says Mike. Why aren't the Pocket Monster cards more expensive than Shadowless? They're older, aren't they? Well, it's not all about how old a card is. It's also about how popular a card is. However, I have a feeling that part of what affects the popularity of a card, besides nostalgia, it's also education. A lot of people don't know much about the Cardos cards, and it takes a while for something to sort of emerge from being underground to being mainstream. Like, for example, PokeRev most recently opened up a Topps Chrome box, and so all these Topps cards I've been buying up, people are more aware of them now, you know what I mean? And not everyone's going to care, but some people will. They'll go, wow, I kind of like Topps cards, and maybe I'll buy some. And this affects the overall price of those cards as they appreciate over time from demand. So, like I'm saying, Cardos might be a little more underground right now, but it's just a really cool set. I don't see how more buyers, more card collectors can't come across these and find them beautiful. I mean, look at this illustration of Voltorb. It's just so cool. So these are always cool. Look at this. This is Ponyta. I mean, that's cool as F. Venomoth using Hypnosis. Drill Attack or something like that. Horn Attack. What would that be? Water Gun. Here we are. All right. So, yeah, I really like them. A lot of the times it seems like they're using attacks. Like that looks like Swift. This is probably Fly. Tangela is using Hentei. But you're keeping your prices low, right, mister? Oh, so low. I got the lowest prices, I swear. Jack Sutton for MetaZoo Kickstarter supporter. I got 2 full booster boxes of Darkwing Blast. I had every Topps card that existed when I was a kid, treating them like most kids did, and then my mom threw them out. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Booby Break no more? The Booby Break, oh, I'm sorry. I pulled it off the table. Here it is. The Booby Break, Cesar Rodriguez backed out of it. It's kind of sad to see. The Booby Break was not popular. Very interesting. Maybe people didn't want to commit to such a large Booby Break. I've only just learned how to use Snapchat, not being on social media for 10 years. We are, let's see. Yes, the Booby Break is a $200 card. It's a perfect graded naked girl. So the girl is actually naked. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Have you guys seen this? All right. So this girl is actually naked. Maybe part of the problem is I need to give her a better sleeve. I need a zoom. Chat's gay, mister. Is that the problem? We don't want girls anymore. Boo. All right, gotta draw her little nip coverings. There we go. All right, so she's got her hoo-ha's out, and we gotta hide that. And what's cool about this card is it's a triple rare. And what that means is the card is actually textured. Let me show you. Do you see the texturing on the card? So this is like a hit from one of the boxes. And it's a very naked card. It's a very nude card in the set. I want it because it's perfect 10. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, this is the best iteration of this card. The best grade you're going to get on the card is a perfect. That is a solid lewd card to collect. Yeah, it's just you and Michael Beckner. Cesar Rodriguez backed out. The booby break. Wait, so we can't do the break? You can jump in the break. It's still available. It's right here. Please jump in the break. We got guys waiting for you to jump in the break. All right, Pixar. Let's see what we got for Pixar. We got Wall-E and Buzz Lightyear. Gaifus are the new waifus. All right, let me go get a fembot boy. Prove to me, mister, you sent gay. Mister, would you let me buy a plasma pack outright? 2 live open. Think about it for a minute. No, they're not for sale outright. I apologize. They're only available in pack breaks. It's a good question, but the problem is we don't want people to be able to search. You can buy out a pack break, so I'll allow you to buy 3 of them at a time. There we go. Yeah, you can buy out a pack break if you want. There we are. You would just get all 3 of the packs. There we go. We don't want people searching the boosters. How do you get a chance to get a free slab? What's up, Eladio? We got 2 free slabs tonight. These are being handed out. You got to head over to our Discord server and make a guess in our giveaway channel. We have a giveaway channel open right now. It's in the main Discord, the Cardconomist Discord. It says 1 out of 200. That's what you're allowed to guess is between 1 and 200. And these are the 2 slabs being handed out from 1997 Venomoth and Butterfree. They're for free. That's the best kind of Pokemon card, the one you didn't have to pay for. How nice is that? All right, let's see if we get an ultra rare here. Here goes. Oh, there we go. Is this what you were after? Somebody just sent for this card to grade. It's called Apple Cider. She's just having some fun, drinking some apple cider and nothing else. It's a great card. So now I am confident that is an uncommon card. So I can always check back here. Spiked apple cider. Changeling Swarm. Do you have your best of game? Dark Venusaur in your collection. You know a lot about cards, so I figured if you did, you would be able to tell us cool stuff about them. Yeah, so I've seen the Dark Venusaur before. I've never wanted it. I always thought it looked ugly. And I believe it's not just a best of game. Isn't there 2 versions of it? I could have sworn there was 2 versions of it. And I had the option to buy it, and I decided not to because I thought it was ugly. I think it would have been cool if they'd include it in the Team Rocket collection, though. So, silly that they made it just some promo. All right, that's for Lance Weiss. Thank you, Lance. He's got a bag over here. There we go. Have you tried chicken cider? What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Did you see the NFL player? I didn't. Here's Jonathan Emmons, 2 V-stars. You got it, Jonathan Emmons. Oh. Do you think Evolving Skies is going to keep rising in price? Probably. I mean, here's what I believe. All the card sets will continue to rise in price. I have been saying ever since Evolving Skies came out that I thought it was going to do better than other sets. So I actually bought up a nice little backstop of them myself. So I've benefited from any appreciation in the box price. The Venusaur had winner option engraved on the card, and then another print without it. Is the only Dark Starter that printed outside of Rocket. Yeah, I've known about that card because I'm a big fan of the Rocket cards, and I just thought it looked stupid. I don't collect ugly cards. That is one thing I don't do. That is one of my rules. I only collect a card if it's attractive looking. It has to be independently attractive without a story. Here we are. There you go. I'll trade a complete website for a box of Primal Clash. I have a guy who is wanting to work on the website right now. Are you a website developer? Cod for Dumpster. If I enter and guess a number, say if I would win, would you message me? I can't stay up late since I work tomorrow. I would message you in Discord, yes. You get a message in Discord telling you that you're the winner. Nathan Fellows, 1 Fusion Strike. Okay, let's see. Sounds like you're just going to make a guess and leave, though. That's kind of lame. There you go. I guess that's why we didn't leave the channel open in the past. I remember this. So the problem with leaving the guessing channel open is it allowed people who had no intention of watching the stream to come in and make a guess. That's the problem. So they would make a guess and leave because, okay, I'm in the giveaway. I'm out of here. That's why we didn't do that back then. I've created many websites, says Jordan. Thanks, dude. All right, give me a moment. I need to get some more Fusion Strike. Oh, what's that? We have no more? We might be out. All right, let me check here. Might have brought a spare. No? No spares. We're out of Fusion Strike. Let me remove it from the menu. We're going to get more. We are going to get more Fusion Strike, I promise. So that is not off the menu, but we're not buying more until the move is over. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Fusion on strike. Okay, let me get you the Merlin series pack. Can I get you any kind of substitution? Waldo says the conversation got boring. How does this giveaway work? You got to go to our Discord server and make a guess in the giveaway channel. I'm thinking about resetting the channel, actually. All right, that's cold. I know that sounds unfair to people who are here at the beginning. However, if you made a guess at the beginning and then ducked out of here, that would be the reason why I'm resetting it. Here we go. Nathan Fellows. Lost Origin. Let's grab you a Lost Origin. Do you respond to DMs on Discord? I do, yes. Slowly. If you bump your message over and over again, you're much more likely to be responded to. I used to answer every message diligently. I don't do that anymore. It's too difficult. I did like an analysis of how I spend my time, and I realized Discord messages were one of the biggest wastes of time. I make no money answering to Discord messages. Connor Catman, 2 spots at the plasma break, and people who have a real issue tend to stick around and bug me about it until I get it all corrected for them, which I want to. I want to help the people who have a problem. I definitely want to help them. It's good for the people that can't stay up till 5 a.m. till the end of the stream for the giveaway. That's true. There we go. Connor Catman. Sweet. 2 spots in the Plasma Blast giveaway. Octavio says Lost Thunder box break. Okay. So this is it. We got Lost Thunder on the menu for a box break. Milan. Oops, Milan Drez. There we go. Jason McHenry, 1 spot in the Lost Thunder. Okay. There you go. Mister, I got recommended fried sardines. Really? John Keys Foster. Can I please get 8 bulk grades? Maybe do the Mewtwo, the Togekiss, the Entei, both the Mews, and the 2 gold cards, and one of your choice. And 1 Brilliant Stars. Okay, let me grab those Brilliant Stars for you. John Keys Foster is going to do some grading. What's up, Melinda? Here's Entei. There we go. Who's going to be the last one here tonight? Do the giveaways like the hand on the card contests? Oh, yeah, that's funny. John Keys. He's up here. Someone opened the set early. What? Apparently there are anchovies in Caesar salad dressing. That's right. That's right. The way you make Caesar salad dressing is with anchovies. I went to a very fancy restaurant when I was a kid. My father took me there because he had a, basically, I was a homeschooled kid, and he took me with him on one of his business trips that was fully paid for by his company. And so he got to stay at a ritzy hotel, and they make the Caesar salad right in front of you. And the first thing they do is they take 2 raw egg whites, and they whip them up with olive oil, and then they add anchovy paste, and they add, what else did they add? They add cracked pepper. It's like 1 or 2. Oh, mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, very important. So they added cheese. So it was anchovy cheese, egg white, and olive oil, and they whip that up, and that's what makes the delicious Caesar salad dressing. It was extremely good. As a kid, I was like, raw egg? Okay, let's get that Mewtwo. Here's a Mewtwo. The Togekiss. Okay, here's a Togekiss. Both the Mews. Here's a Mew. Have you ever thought about selling weird TCGs like Harry Potter? That's not weird. And yes, I've thought about it a lot. It's on my mind. 2 gold cards, huh? And the 2 gold cards. This? You talking about that? That? There you go. And then one of my choice, huh? Well, if I had to choose, I'm grading this shiny Zard for sure. There we go. Doug, spam it. What's going on? I'm on mobile, says Alex. I'm watching. What does he need help with? Anything? Okay. Is anchovy better than sardine? They're very different. Sardine is like a meal. Anchovy is like a topping. Very different. Or a seasoning. Yeah, anchovy is like a seasoning. Read last text. I can't. You'll have to repeat it. Go copy and paste it. Here we are. You missed the Entei. Oh, that's a good point. The Entei. Let's go grab it. Have you seen the video going around of the father and son opening a case of Crown Zenith tins? No, I haven't seen that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sell order for pack break for Beefy. Yeah, that's okay. You don't need to tell me that. I'm aware of the Zelle orders. There we go. John Keys. He wasn't skipped or anything. It just not the Zelle. It's not the turn for Zelle orders yet. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Mr. The White Lotus is such a good show. When it comes, so Mr. Beefy, when it comes to the Zelle orders, I can't service them until we're done with this round of the PayPal orders. There we go. All right. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Zelle order isn't a way to cut the line, but we start them out first. So in the past, we would start with the PayPal orders first. Nowadays, we start with the Zelle orders first. So they do go faster, just because you don't have to wait for all the PayPal order to be done first before our first check of Zelle. But after our first check of Zelle, then we jump over to PayPal, then we jump back to Zelle. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to cut anything. Oh, I wasn't accusing you of. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off that way. Here we are. All I'm saying is I got to take care of these PayPal orders, and then we can go do some Zelle. Never mess with the Pokemon company, says Alex. That's right. They'll cut your head off. They're a straight-up Pokemafia out there. I ain't no beta. They will cut your pee-pee, says Alex. Those guys said eBay, but people have been saying certain Walmart stocked them early by accident. Not my Walmart. I looked at my Walmart shelves. I saw some of those Charizard collection boxes, huh? That's interesting. There we go. I was looking at my wife. I was saying, I don't even think these are worth buying. My girlfriend want to know. So this is going to say John, Keys, Foster. Wow, beautiful round. Thank you so much. We're trying to get about 30 grades per day together for John. The goal is 30 grades per day. And that gets us a lot closer. Oh, let me write your name on the bag, too. What do you think of Beckett? Are they good to grade with? Yeah, Beckett's been around for a long time. They're pretty good. I keep my eye on Beckett. I've sent my first submission to them. I'm not a fan of their slab being so wide. Don't like that. Super Dan says, can I get 2 silver Tempest? You got it. I think that Charizard UPC might have been my worst investment. I got 8 of them. Oh, no. I told you guys. I said they're going to print them to the moon. God. That's what they're doing with all Sword and Shield. That's why. Black Label chance, though. Yeah, you also have a chance for a perfect grade with CGC. They seem to be cheaper with PSA. Here's Venomoth. When I have my cards sent to me, does that include my slabs? Yes, sir. Your slabs get shipped out with your raw, ungraded cards, so you'll get them all together. And it's all just for $9. That's the benefit of combined shipping. That's the whole strategy of this channel. So you got people like Simon Frank here, right? So he's got a pretty fat bag. Look how many times he's ordered. Well, let's say he had ordered this off of eBay. All those times he would have paid for shipping will really get expensive over time. But with me, he just pays $9 one time. And it doesn't matter how much he has. He could have $40 worth of shipping, and it'll still be $9. That's as long as you're in the USA. So that rule is for the USA. All right, Super Dan. Force them to ship. Generally, we don't do that. Occasionally, I'll do complimentary shipping. Occasionally. But, you know, it's a benefit to be able to go a while without having to ship. Speaking of which, we have Peter Waddington. He has a bag on the table, and I think he might have a box, too. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure his bag's really old. Let's see. He just pops in every now and then and adds to it. Here's Evolutions. You made me so happy. I want to touch tips now. Yay! We can do a mushroom stamp together on a fresh card and sell it. Here we go. Can I have complimentary shipping? Ghastly, Diglett, Rattata. Here's Charmander, Magnemite. I think Farfetch'd is actually counting as a rare. Doesn't matter. I mean, Farfetch'd is just not going to go for much money. So you got Reverse Hollow Magnemite. He's a bit thin on the bottom. Those evolution packs, man, they're no joke. Okay. Now, he says 1 live custom. So my rule is the first live custom we open, we shuffle it. All right. You ready? Oh, my God, dude. So I just shuffled the live customs into being a hit for you. Congratulations. You know, I feel like on average, your odds of that are like maybe 1 in 5. Not bad. You got a good car. You got a good thing, too. You ready? So you pick up this Sandslash coin. Oops. Yeah, check that out, man. NGC Pokemon coin. And I saw these listed for like $100. I don't know exactly what they're going for, but I don't put them in the box for that much. But I can tell that they're really nice. They're one of the few Pokemon cards that Pokemon coins that NGC will actually grade, because NGC doesn't grade the plastic coins. Here's Peter Waddington. There goes. Okay. And toss this away. Now we need to find Peter Waddington's bag. He's got a bag on the table. So my wife and I, we went back to our new home and unpacked more boxes. So we did some more moving. And we played tennis in our own driveway, because the driveway is large enough to play tennis in it. It was so nice to have enough space to do something like that, because we have never owned any property where you could do something like play tennis on your own property. And then we went for a walk in the neighborhood. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful neighborhood. It makes me want to invite people over just to show it off. It's such a nice neighborhood, really beautiful. Very steep hill though, but that's good, right? Not good for a leisure walk, but it's good for exercise. Invite me. You'll probably come over and hang out, Alex, if that's what you want to do. I think it would be expensive, right? That'd be a long drive, I think. Or it'd be a flight. Peter Waddington. Did you know Pokemon means pocket monsters? Wow, the more you know. Would you trade the Charizard metal coin from the UPC? What do you mean by trade it? I'd drive, says Alex. It's a long drive. I think John says it's like a 15-hour drive or something from California. There we go. Would I grade it? I think I would. We have Brett Fairney. I'll take 3 spots in the Lost Thunder Break. Brett Fairney. Did you already talk about the Dana White incident? No, I don't even know what that one is. Hours just to drive to Eureka Springs. Whew. Happy you have getting a real nice area to move to. And like you said, now you have room and you can have friends over and your wife can have friends over to do girly stuff. That's right. All right. Charles Brucker says 1 Chinese V-Star. Girl slapped him and he smacked her back. It's about 25 hours. Wait, is 25 hours to this place from LA? Hold on, let me see this. You might be right. Oh, it is 25 hours. I'm sorry. So you're talking about a 25-hour drive, Alex. I don't know, man. That's like 2 full days of driving. I don't know, man. That's a long-ass drive. I'd try to fly in if I were you. So 1 Silver Tempest. If you're going to drive that far, you need to rent a vehicle for a week. Don't use your own vehicle. Silver Tempest over here. I would say, you know, based on the way that looks, that's easy. I can be there in about 2 hours. I go to Eureka Spring in 2 hours. Nice. You can't play in your driveway. That's against HOA regulations. I know we have a number of viewers from Missouri, because I'm from Missouri. So I think, you know, it's good to know each other. You know what I mean? Keep tabs on each other. Mister, you might even get a wife. You might even get my wife time when she starts to get her friends over. She might feel better in herself. She might spoil you after they leave. Wait, what are you saying? Here's Flaffy. Meh. All right. Listen, I know you guys want to start the blood orgies and join our Masonic temple in Camdenton. No, I just go to the gas station, says Alex. I'm Patrick. There we go. He's drunk, mister. I just went to Missouri for the first time this summer. Oh, very interesting. So, Charles Brucker. I can tell it was very impressive, right? I'm from South Texas, 5 minutes away from the border. That's still a long drive. I think that's more like a 12-hour drive, though, right? That was definitely shorter than California. I went straight 26 hours from Vegas, but I got lost in Oklahoma. You'll get more wife time, and she will spoil you. But I've been getting spoiled this week, man. She's in a great mood. Here we are. Let's see. Chu Yang, Chris Abruzzo. Charles Brucker says he has a bag, but I don't know where it is. Oh, you know what? We have a C overflow box, don't we? Bet it's in the C overflow box. There it is. My wife's family is in Eureka Spring, and they go to Missouri to buy cigarettes because they are way cheaper. That's funny, man. To buy cigarettes, that's not even good for you. Reach for the sky. Got to get some ciggies. There we go. So now we're going to go check for ZELLE. By the way, what is it? Is it a Tuesday night? It's Monday night going into Tuesday, right? So this is, yes, this is the Monday night stream. We have a big order. Oh, hold on. We have a big order from Mr. Kyle. He says 2 Adventure Time, 2 V-Star Japanese, 1 Plasma Blast. Okay, here we are. Kyle McClan. McClanny-Han. Here you are. Ooh. Mister, the guy that came for the giveaway and left quickly guessed the same number as me. I've driven cross-country multiple times, East Coast to West Coast. Scientists from 80s says 1 cig a day keeps the doctor away. Very good. Well, smoke, smoke, smoke. Scientists funded by the tobacco company from the 80s. Here we are. Boy, that's whack, dude. Think of how many people were misinformed about the dangers of smoking, and then because of some studies that were actually paid for by the tobacco company, you think people would be like sentenced to jail for their whole life for doing that kind of stuff. Please keep BMO cards. You got it, man. BMO it is. Okay, you got a beautiful full art. Okay, and we got Simisear. Whoa! I love this music, even though it doesn't sound very good, probably. This is a bad guy music. Okay. My wife loved this episode, this one, so much. We are. There we go. And BMO. You got Gunter too. Got holographic Hudson Aberdeen. You're being charged with littering and smoking the reefer. What? I'm 32. Never smoked in my life. Haven't drank more than 10 beers. Mister, would you allow me to buy Tangela, Pidgeot, and Staryu all at once? I would allow that. Yeah, I mean, no. You're not allowed to buy cards. There we are. What do you think this is? A card buying channel? All right, Kyle J. McClanahan. I'm 32 and I haven't lived, says Super Dan. Got to get out there and live, man. So this group right here is really cool. This is for 225, and you get all 3. You get the Weedle, you get the Kakuna, and you get the Beedrill all at once. Okay? So this is a triple pair. They're priced together. So today, my wife and I, we went out to eat at a Chinese buffet we have out here I think it's the only Chinese buffet, and I was promptly reminded why I never eat out at Chinese buffets. The food is so full of salt and so mediocre. I need to open up a Chinese buffet where I like hire some artisan chefs from actual China to fly over here and make us recipes that are actually like authentic and everything, because man, it's really just it feels like as bad and salty as just ramen noodle soup or something, you know what I mean? Like the cheap ramen. Mister, I'm only 26. Oh no, Mr. Lafton didn't realize I was making fun of someone. Yeah, they're not very good. LMFAO, thank you, God. What does it cost to change out a Slab-AWAY for another Slab-AWAY? All right, Tony, so you want to trade one Slab-AWAY for another. It's possible to do a trade. If you want to just cancel, it's $20 to cancel. If you want to trade, it's $25 to trade. And the reason you might trade is because then you don't have to pay a $25 reserve fee for the next slab. Does that make sense? So if you just cancel, it's $20 to cancel and then $25 to reserve the next slab. That would be $45, right? But if you go straight to reserving the next slab, it's just $25. There's no cancel fee. It's waived. Now, that being said, let's say you had $500 paid down on your current slab, and you looked it up, and the card's fallen in price now, so you're saying, I don't want that anymore. I was falling in price. So, I want you to go fetch me your other nice card, and we'll do a trade where I reserve that one instead. Well, what's going to happen is you're not going to be entitled to the entire refund on the card. You'll split a $50 loss with me on the change in price on that card if it fell by $100. So that's how it goes, okay? Chinese restaurants buy everything by the pound, usually for about $1 or less per pound. All right, let's see what we got. We were jumping back over here. We had some busy days the last couple of days. We have an order from Kip F. Can you go through my box and grab four full art cards for bulk grading? Here's an extra $8 for looking. You got it, Kip. Damn, you giving me some bonus money? I love bonus money. Bonus. So, Kip F. You got to consider that one, of course. Okay. All right. So that was bag number one. Bill Cosme gave me a drink one time. I think you meant to say, I think Bill Cosme gave me a drink one time, but I can't remember. Okay, you got a Titus here. Here's ZELLE. There's another one of those Lenas. It's kind of cute. August, ZELLE, Yuna. Axstar, Kalmia. These are technically full arts. Titus again. This guy, Zand. Oh, Garuda. Nothing I forgot. Anyone heard about the Island Boys been broke now and still owed the manager $150,000? Really? I heard that Liver King's getting sued for like $25 million. Did you guys hear about that one? Liver King's being sued for misleading consumers. You should be... Oh, hey, mister, is my bag shipped? Or can I still add? I believe it's been packed up for shipping. It hasn't been picked up by the mailman, but we would have to unpack it is the problem. Yeah, I'm sorry. Here's Braska. Here's Barrett. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, Tifa. Tifa's great. Cloud's great. Bagamnon. Adele. There's a Tifa. Golbez looks good. I gotta say, man, these old... Look at this. That's Sephiroth. He's nice. He's always nice. These old Opus 1 cards, I think, are a bit better than even the fresh ones that are full art. It is on Google. They only made money throw Cameo on TikTok now. Oops. I sent Pokemon coins into PSA under the TCG category, and they put the order on hold, even though it's in their system as TCG cards. Very interesting. There we go. Bing chaling. I got Primals Need to Know across my chest. Oh, did you? Opus 1. Oh, let me put this one to the side for you, man. That's decent, actually. Even though it's not holographic, you'd be surprised. It seems people really care about a couple characters, and so like if I had a non-holo cloud will sell faster than a holographic of, you know, a supposed rare card that's even hollow. You know what I mean? Like here's Kane. That's cool as hell. There's Titus, Kokobo. Lo, that's a big one. You got a hollow lightning there, Kip. That's a full art. Tifa Chibi, man. Okay, cool. Okay, so we've gone and looked at a lot more of your cards, so you got an idea of what you've got. I placed some of them to the side. Yeah, I saw those Opus 1 cards go by, and I immediately thought, well, that's what I would buy. If I was a consumer, I would mostly be buying Opus 1 up. But that's just me. That doesn't mean that my style of doing things is best. Okay. Do the lightning for sure. I agree. So lightning, that's Tifa. I'd recommend the Tifa, to be honest. Kane's cool. Luna's cool. Sephiroth, I'd do the Sephiroth, man. I would do this non-holo Tifa. It's just a fact that the Tifa sells, man. People want, they want sexy Tifa. Now, there's Braska, Garuda, Xanda, Leafkin, Zahalo Titus, Kalmia's a bit more of a joke, but, you know, look at Kalmia for a second, man. She's got a long tummy. You can't argue with that. Okay, so I put her to the side. Lena, Zelle's full art. August is full art. There's Lena and Kalmia again. I like the Lich full art. Okay, let's do the Lich, and we'll take the Tifa out then. You got them all there, so if you decide to grade more of them, you got them all right here, ready to go. That ain't no long tummy. Sort of it is. Looked kind of long to me. Okay. We're going to call this the hits bag. Hits. My tummy is horizontal. When they grade the Gaifus, do they grade the bulge? Yes. Oops. Oh, you got bulgy. Okay, you got Lich. He's looking crazy, man. Lich full art looking cool. Yeah, nice. This is Opus 14. What's Opus 14? Here we are. Okay. I gotta say, Tifa Hollow, man. Tifa Hollow is a good pull. Even if it's Chibi Tifa. Okay, and Lightning. Do you like Mrs. Frizzle from Magic School Bus? Yeah, she's great. I watched Magic School Bus a lot when I was a kid. I really enjoyed it. It was an informative show. And so it was an early example of content that is both fun to watch, but also educational. Great show. I thought they brought it back too, didn't they? Except now they'll teach your kid to be like a communist, probably. That's the big education now, is to teach your kids to be communist. They call it equity. Code word for communism. 1010 would do Miss Frizzle. There you go. Communism sucks. Let's see what's next. We got Taven Richardson, 8 One Piece Paramount War. You got it. I love Miss Frizzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you know Miss Frizz was accused of texting one of her students? I know it! It's the way she looks at that red-haired kid with the glasses and the yellow shirt. I smell a Hitski. You got it, man. One Hitski coming right up. Taven Richardson. What do you think of Social Security for the elderly? Yeah, I can understand. Look, it's great intention. Social Security is very well intentioned, but it does not work. It doesn't work. Social Security doesn't work because it is a wealth redistribution. It is a kind of socialism. Socialism consistently fails. I'll be there, security, says Alex. The best way for people to, let's say we used a different system, okay? And the system would look like this. You go to work, and the government forces you to invest your money into something of your choice, but it has to stay invested, and the government locks that money up and gives it back to you. Now, that sounds like Social Security, but there's a difference. Whoa, what's this? There's a difference. Secret. Who is this? There we go. The difference is that it should go into an account that you own, not the government. That's AOKG. Really? Right now, the way Social Security works, they take my money, they take your money, and they put it in their pocket. It doesn't go into your bank account, it goes into their bank account. And then they immediately spend it. Did you know that? They immediately spend it on trash. They don't spend it on the elderly. And then to take care of the elderly, they print money. That's how it actually works. They pull out debt and they print money. So that's how Social Security is paid. Social Security is just any tax. It is considered any tax because it doesn't matter to the government. It all goes into one giant slush fund that the government just spends however it wants, but it does not invest it. The government does not invest that money. Here we are. What should really happen is the government should force you to take a portion of your paycheck, invest it against your will, but it's locked up and it's your account, not the government's account, but you privately own it, but you can't access it until you reach a certain age. That's how it should actually work. That way the government's not spending it for you, because that's what the government does. They spend it for you, then they change the rules on when you can retire because they can't afford you. They can't afford you because they mismanage the money. So they're constantly reducing Social Security or pushing it back because they can't get enough money to fund it. Robin says, you did my V-Star order yesterday with the other packs. Could you open them with my next order? I just ordered. All right, we'll do that, Robin. Sounds good, man. Evan Richardson. Yeah, the government takes your money and says, we'll hold on to this. And what they really do is they spend it. It's not sitting in an account for you somewhere. They spend it immediately. They spend it so fast that the Social Security account has a big IOU letter in it. It's empty and it's got an IOU in it. It's negative. It's overdrawn. Mike knew it. Japanese paradigm trigger times 5. You got it, Mike? Government's terrible with money. There's no incentive for them to be frugal. Whoop. Yeah, government has no incentive to be frugal. We don't reward them for being frugal. We seem to only reward the government for spending money that they don't have. That's why we're in this situation. And it's sort of the American people's own fault. Did you see Robin's message? You missed 2 V-Star. We'll get those V-Stars. Government gives me food stamps and I use it for Pokies. That's why I like to hear, man. All right. If the American people are no good with money, then neither will the American government. I genuinely believe that. Here's Gun Tank. Ooh. Cold. Cold. Wouldn't the money be crushed by an inflation if they put it into an account? Well, it's only crushed by the inflation because the government themselves are printing money. But no, if you invested the money into a business, it would do the opposite. It would keep up with inflation. Yeah, if you invested the money into a business, it would keep up with the inflation, especially if it was like a blue chip stock, or, you know, if you invested in oil, if you invested in, maybe some of it could go, I don't know if you necessarily need gold, to be honest. I'm not a big gold guy. I'm not a big Bitcoin guy either. But yeah, just investing in a solid company, and yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Doesn't that mean that past generations failed to teach the youth how to use money well? Yeah, I guess that's what it means, Solid Dante. But we can change that with our generation. Children should be really intelligent with money. There's no incentive for rich people to tell you how to be good with money. The only incentive for rich people is for you to keep going to McDonald's and Pizza Hut and keep buying garbage, and so they can squeeze money out of you and the government squeezes money out of you. None of the rich people actually have an incentive to teach you about money. They have zero incentive. In fact, it might be worse than zero incentive. They might actually be incentivized to keep you ignorant about money. You're better off for them. You're a better consumer when you do not know how money works. So that is a problem for them if you got properly educated about finances. Okay, now we've got Brandon Galligan, 10 Attack on Titan final. You got it. You know, they got charts and they got accountants and they're looking at yearly sales going, why are my sales falling? Well, sir, it appears the average American consumers decided to buy less trash and more assets. And then the guys who sell trash will go, oh no, my millions of dollars of profit this year will be lower than the millions of dollars of profit from last year. We can't have that. Don't teach these kids that stuff in school. Contact my politician that I own because I pay for their campaign. I want the curriculum changed. You know what I mean? Rich person told not to buy from UTCC. Should I listen to them? I feel like Mr. is talking about us. I'm talking about everyone. Everyone. The American population as a whole. There we go. All right, Brandon. All right. So we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 6. Yay! Mr. I'm Japanese. Nice. Mr. No more Porkies for me since you said no junk. Ha ha. Sneep. Well, you know, the nice thing about Pokemon cards, at least, is sometimes you pull something that you can actually take home with you and even resell on eBay. That's a fact, right? You might actually pull Charizard and sell them on eBay. Or if you buy a Charizard in 2019, he might actually triple in price by 2022, right? So that's true about collectibles. And some people invest in collectibles. It's been going on for hundreds of years, called investing in art. That's what it is. And people collect all kinds of things. Vehicles, clothing, coins, pictures, all kinds of things get collected. That's a totally different subject, right? But I'm talking about things, I call them consumables. Pizza Hut makes a pizza, and it's a consumable good. You purchase it at a premium price, you eat it, it's delicious. I love Pizza Hut, by the way. You eat the Pizza Hut, and then your $40 are gone forever. So you've eaten your money. But with Pokemon cards, you don't eat it. When you spend $100 on this Gengar card, it's still there. You don't consume it. It's still here physically in my hand. It still exists. So you don't consume this and poop it out in the toilet later. So things you consume: gas, weed, food, maybe a depreciating asset like a vehicle. You consume the vehicle when you drive it. So there are things you consume and then things you buy them and they stay the same over time. So, you know, one's an asset, one's not. The other concept, so this doesn't do anything. It just sits here on a table and it's pretty, right? Well, if you were to buy stocks in Coca-Cola, now you've purchased a tiny fraction, a fractional ownership of a company. So you're a fractional owner, and all these people running around working for Coca-Cola, they give you a little bit of the profit when they do that. So you get something called a dividend. That's your share of the profit. So you're buying a farm that's already running, but it's very expensive to buy that farm, right? So it takes a lot of money to own a substantial size of that farm, so much that you can retire from all the dividends or capital gains. But yes, that's the idea. That's the difference. What do you really want to spend your money on? What do you want to be addicted to? Stuff that you eat and then poop out in the toilet later? Stuff that you smoke and it turns into a smoke cloud, and that's your money literally turning into a smoke cloud? Your overpriced truck or overpriced sport car that turns into a junker in a couple years, you know, once it hits enough mileage and you need all these repairs? Where do you want to put your money? The average consumer is not taught to buy assets. The average consumer is taught to buy consumables. And that is because all the rich guys sell consumables. And then they don't tell you that, hey, this is a bad product for you. What are you doing, man? You know, they don't tell you that. They have no interest in that. They have an interest in you believing the opposite, in fact, believing that if you have a Bugatti, you're going to have more sex or something like that. You know, I own a junky car. I get plenty of love making, and it's got nothing to do with my nice car. But that's just one of those lies that are peddled on you. Another one, you got to buy a diamond ring, bro, for thousands of dollars, a diamond ring. And we can finance it for you. So you'll spend $2,000 on a shiny rock, and then you'll pay $500 in interest over the next 10 years, too. How about that? So you're really getting squeezed for something you never needed. And that's how it works. You got the average consumer is just a person to twist out of their money, and that's no good, right? And we talk about that. That's why you guys come to this stream, because I put that into your mind and help you realize that when you're shopping at the grocery store, and you're deciding what you want to buy, you know, try to stick to stuff that's cheaper. Try to stick to stuff that's healthier, like cabbage and potatoes. Buy yourself some steak. Buy yourself some chicken. And skip the pizza aisle if you can. But, you know, I enjoy pizza too, right? The bigger things in life would be like buying way more vehicle than you need. That's an easy target, right? But here's another one, like insurance. Insurance. Every company is trying to sell you insurance all the time. And that's because they sat down with the mathematician and had him work out the price of the insurance so that the insurance company always wins. It's basically like a legal form of gambling. And they say, let's gamble. You give us money, and we'll cover your item if it breaks. That's a gamble, by the way. So it's legal gambling. All companies want to be involved with it. It's a form of consumable because what you're buying is like stress relief, I guess. Because if your item broke, you can just go hire somebody to fix it for you, but they do it for you. So you're buying a sort of service, but that money's gone once the time period is up, and now they've got your money. So that's a type of consumable too. Brandon Galligan, I've got a bag. You got it, Brandon? So everyone's got their consumables, and the goal is to have fewer consumables in your life and more assets in your life. Valuable items, valuable stocks, valuable real estate. You want to have those things. You don't want to have liabilities, which would be like a fancy expensive card with a fancy expensive vehicle with tons of insurance on it. You know what I mean? That'll keep you poor for the rest of your life. That one decision. We're done with Brandon. We got Javier Arroyo. What's up, mister? I have a bag. It's up top. 2 V-Star Japanese. You got it, man. 2 V-Stars and 1 Chinese. You got it. Insurance is very interesting when looked into. People can have their own account with enough money in it to borrow against and don't need insurance of any kind. Yes, I need to get that kind of insurance for myself. What he's saying is the government allows you to insure yourself with your own bank account. So if you have a huge chunk of money lying around, you can say, I provide my own insurance by keeping this money around. And the government says, okay, good enough. That's the best kind of insurance because now you don't have to hire anyone to provide it for you. When they provide it for you, they always get a profit out of you. That's waste. That's their gain from your requirement to own insurance. It's very annoying, actually. Here we are. Like all these years, I've never need to pull from my insurance company. I started driving at 18, and now I'm 33. I'm a very careful driver, and I haven't crashed for 15 years. But I've paid insurance for 15 years. So I'm their profit margin. That's all I am. I'm just a profit margin for them. If I had kept 15 years of insurance, and I remember the early years of insurance, the early years were real expensive. I think it was like, the early years was like $1,200 for like 6 months. Nowadays it's real cheap. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like $500. Well, I don't remember. It's like $400 for 6 months. I can't remember. But the early years were real expensive. You need to register your car as a business card. Pat, there. Here we are. So, but let's do some mathematics. Let's see. What does the average person pay for car insurance? And it says right here, the average cost of car insurance per month is $148 full coverage. That's per month. Oh, and $45 for minimum coverage. That's interesting. So that's per month. But let's go ahead and do a calculation. So 150 times 6 would be 300 per year times 15. So I would have an additional $4,500 if I never had to pay insurance. Although you have to consider the money back then was a lot more valuable than it is today. So $148 15 years ago, had I just started investing that, would already be more money than it is today. Javier Arroyo, let me grab your bag. And boy, I could have used some money back then. I was really struggling when I was younger. Really struggling. Actually, there was some time where I drove without insurance. Because I literally couldn't afford it. I just couldn't afford it. But it wasn't very long. And I knew the risks, so I didn't drive very much. There we go. Okay, we got an order for Luis Oyervides. 2 Sun and Moon base set. You got it, man. Oh, let me change this music. Oh, this is the Dual Strike soundtrack, huh? Okay, let me turn it down a little bit because it's loud. Okay. 2 Sun and Moons. I paid $37 per month, full coverage and glass, $500 deductible on a 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer. Nice. Here we are, Sun and Moon. Sneap. I feel like young men pay the highest premiums for insurance, and I was a young man paying a whole bunch, a lot more than what they listed there when I first started driving. You know, so there's so much money to be lost that way. I want to have debt, says Sash _. I love debt. Okay, pack number 2, Luis Oyervides. Charger Bug. He's so cute. Just hollows this time, but you know what? Those hollows are pretty old. They are from the year 2017. They're 5 years old. Those hollows are 5 years old. You'll want to hold on to those. Mary is like a female walking into work at a prison. Been with the insurance company for over 14 years. Perks and no accidents. Yeah, me too. Same deal. I've stuck with the same company and I have no accidents. So they say that they gave me cheap insurance. I never actually call them and test them. I never say, you know. See what we got here. Got any Topps Chrome? I got some for sale. I got some graded ones, but I don't have any booster packs. I never really liked Topps Chrome for his price. I always felt his price was unwarranted. It was unusually high for the price of the slabs afterwards. We have an order for George Nicolad Lonau. 1 live custom. I have a bag with 1 slab. YouTube name, George. So, George, if all you own is 1 slab, that means you don't have a bag yet. Because slabs don't go in bags. They go in a shipping box. The rainbows are the rare ones. Here's Lucario. That's a cold one. Was feeling risky. So now you're going to have a bag. Because we're going to bag this guy up right here. There we go. So yeah, I want you guys to think carefully about how to build your estate, how to build your wealth, and don't let other people take it from you. Don't let the government take it from you. Don't let the socialists and the communists take it from you. Because if you actually work really hard in life and sacrifice, because that's what hard work is, it's a kind of sacrifice, and they see you succeed, they'll get mad at you about that. And they'll be like, oh, you succeeded? Well, you should have to pay for my stuff now, because I didn't. Let's see. There we go. All right. They say that's equal, that's fair. What would be fair is if you kept 100% of your own things, and the only time your money went to other people is when you gifted it to them. That would be fair. I'm going to put my whole estate into Dogecoin. Do it, man. I wouldn't do it. Brian Price, 1 V-Star Universe. You got it, Brian? Wouldn't a booster pack be a consumable if you didn't get a hit? Yeah, so booster packs are like gambling. I've said that many times. Booster packs are a form of gambling. And somebody's going to get the hit. So somebody will get some nice cards. And some people won't. So if you like to gamble, opening Pokemon cards is for you. This is a type of gambling. I call it a luxury. And you might get something like this Venusaur out of here or Espeon. You know, the guys that pull these cards, they're going to do all right. And then some people are not going to do so well. That's how it works. You're kind of like subsidizing guys who get the hits. You don't have to do that, though. You don't have to put your Pokemon your money into Pokemon cards in a gambling way. What you can do, you can pick out whichever slab you think is nicest or whichever one you love and just order a slab and hold that slab for a couple years and see what happens. So there's some decent stuff even on my table. Like I got a Dragon Frontier Togetic here. That's pretty cool. From Delta Species. That's Ruby Sapphire Euro. Here's a pristine Wigglytuff, a pristine Charmander. Those are decent. What else we got? Oops. I got all kinds of slabs on this table for sale. We also have expensive slabs in the Discord server. So buying a slab outright, here we go. Somebody's asking about Topps Chrome. Here's a Topps Chrome Growlithe for $155. Very nice. Alolan Muck, Burning Shadows, pop 55. You don't have to gamble. You can just buy a card that you think is nice that's already graded and then just hold it. That's what I'm doing. I have a massive... Look, here's a real good one. That's a Quapolis Victory Bell. $600 holographic, PSA 10. That's a legit... right there. That's a pokey investment right there. Here's a Zoroark Break. So he's not very old yet. This is 2015, but he's only $100. See, this card is old, but now you got to pay $600 for it. So that's the difference, right? Here's Clara. This is for lonely old men. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's the concept. You don't have to buy packs to open. People do that for fun. And then, of course, somebody is going to get a hot pull. We just don't know who. Like, for example, you want to open some old vintage stuff rather than the modern stuff? Look, we got some black and white era Plasma Blast. That's real old. I think this is 9 years old. And this has got 4 people in it so far. We need about 6 more people, $30 a spot. And what you know is there's a reverse holo in each of these 3 packs, and one of these guys is going to get it, right? So it's a type of gambling, but so you just be aware of what it is, right? All right, Brian Price. We're still taking care of Brian Price. Sorry about that, Brian. Kind of went down a rabbit hole there. All right. How many packs on the new One Piece box, and does it come with a box topper promo? You talking about the English or Paramount War? There's an English Romance Dawn set, and then there's a Japanese Paramount War set. All right. That's a good pack. Cheese is a good boy. He gets as many pats as he wants. There we go. I bet someone pays big bucks for it later on. I'm going to wait. There we go. Brian Price. Another thing you could do, you could buy sealed product. So some people buy like a sealed booster pack. We even have graded sealed booster packs, which I think is a fantastic way to collect vintage sealed packs, because when you grade the booster pack like this one right here, so this is a sealed, authenticated booster pack. So everyone knows that this isn't just some re-glued booster pack. PSA has said that this is authentic, and your consumer is going to have an easier time buying it from you. Plus, it looks really cool when you display it. So that's a way to collect sealed booster packs. You could collect them ungraded. You could collect ungraded booster boxes. They don't grade booster boxes yet. They probably will someday. Can we pay to crack that slab? You could. Yeah, I'll crack it for you. It's kind of a waste of money, though. Brian Price. Let's find your bag, Brian. Here we are. What is the current Destroy Slab? Yes, let's talk about the Destroy Slab. This community has something called the Destroy Slab. People pay money to have a Pokemon card destroyed that nobody wants to see destroyed. Here it is. The current Destroy card is this Charizard. Here it is. That's a Versus Collection Lance's Charizard, graded 10. And it looks great. It actually looks like it's really well centered and all that. And we're going to drill a hole through it, probably right here. But first it has to be paid down. So you guys are allowed to donate to have that destroyed. Why should you do that? Because you're criminally insane. There's no reason to do it, and you shouldn't do it. and people will do it anyways. You can see it's already gone from $700 to $337. Why? There is a little bit of a reason. So one of the reasons we do this is to get the Pokemon card population to fall. Every rare card we remove from circulation, all the remaining old cards become more rare. So what I'm trying to say is I could have sold this back into the market, and then I would be adding supply to the market. I'd be adding more units of inventory to the market. That would lower the cost of the goods on the market because there's more suppliers. By destroying this, I'm removing supply from the market, which decreases your options on what you can buy. This raises prices on the market. That's why I call it a burner slab. Here we are. Very similar to what they do with cryptocurrencies. They have cryptocurrency burner accounts where they send money one way, but it can't be returned. They call those burner accounts. What they're doing is they're reducing the population of crypto. Of course, that doesn't matter with crypto because crypto is not real. It's literally just a piece of software, and they can trade it fractionally, so the idea of it being rare is made up. Pokemon cards, on the other hand, are actually rare. So when you got a Pokemon card, it physically exists, and if you drill a hole through it, boom, it's gone. So a burner count for Pokemon cards really does have an effect on the market. Okay, we got Sean McNamara, one Pokebra. You got it, Sean? Here goes. What do we got today? Oh, very nice. All right, Charizard Brexen. That's for Sean. Sean, that's like better than the Pokemon card packs. Pokebra doing very nicely. Everyone asks if we'll tell PSA about the drilled cards. Absolutely. Alex is saying no because he's trying to upset you. Alex likes to see all the triggered people. Anyone can make crypto market it, but not everyone can make a TCG like Pokemon and make it as big as it is. Is that PSA 10 worthy? I think it might be because it's one of those Japanese pulls. So now we've got Gregory Pablo, 3 spots in the Lost Thunder break. Gregory Pablo. There you go. Very nice. Tyler Andre, Lost Thunder. Okay, now we're going to do a ZELLE order. I saw a ZELLE order come in. How much effect did Logan Paul really have on the market? I think he had a heavy effect, definitely. And you can see that his effect has been diminishing. But there was already a Pokemon card market for people who were fans of collecting the cards, even before Logan Paul got invested. So the Pokemon market is fine whether he shows off or not. And he won't be the only celebrity to show off Pokemon cards. You'll have more people showing off. Like the football player who recently sold the Pikachu Illustrator card. All right. So we're jumping over to ZELLE. We have an order for Mr. Kyle McClanahan. One Adventure Time. Ooh, one Adventure Time. One Pixar. One Pixar. One Silver Tempest. All right. There we are. Kyle McClanahan. My goal with Pokemon cards personally is to just every year of my life keep purchasing rare cards off the market and just keeping them off the market. That's my goal. I will then show off those cards on social media and benefit from social media dividends, benefit from the ad revenue I receive from showing off a Pokemon card. For example, I made that one video, right, on YouTube that showed off my slabs. Well, I don't just upload it to YouTube, but I upload it everywhere. Here. So let me see if I can do this. Have I ever shown you guys my collection? So over here for this video, oops. Well, here, I can just show it to you like this, I think. So a most recent video that I posted on TikTok is up to 108,000 views. And it's just cards I've been holding for a while. So, and when that happens, when I show those off, that account grows. 2 Silver Tempest. I better go grab it. That account grows, and it translates into ad revenue, but it also translates into opportunity. You know, because sometimes somebody with the collection will reach out and say, hey, I'm selling, and I'd like to sell to you because I know you exist. Or they might come to me and say, hey, I'm looking to buy one of those slabs. And so then I'm able to sell one of my slabs. Right? So it's very powerful to have that sort of social media benefit. And so my goal is to just keep pulling those rare slabs down. Nice. You got a stamped Pixar card. Beautiful, man. You're doing well. You got the Mawile Rainbow already out of your 2 Silver Tempest. And then you got a stamped Pixar. This is a good round for you. I'm going to keep pulling down rare cards and benefiting from, you know, getting viral on an algorithm and collecting my ad revenue check and promptly giving it to Mike's side. I give all the ad revenue to Mike's side currently. That's how it really goes. But one day I will retire, and the truth is those videos will continue to earn me revenue. I already know they will. You know why I know it? Because the GameConomist channel does that right now. My other YouTube channel, GameConomist, generates a paycheck for me every month from ad revenue. All right, let's see. So that was for our best friend, Kyle. Let's get his bag. So even after you retire, the videos have a little bit of value. They're still kicking. Here we are. All right. We have Robin Cronenberg. It's Robin Cronenberg. I would like to add this to my other bag, which I paid shipping for yesterday. If that's not possible, I'll start a new bag. I'd like one Pokebra. We're going to have to start you a new bag. The other one's already packed up, okay? Let's see what we got in the Pokebra. Maybe a good one. Oh, very good. So this is Detective Pikachu Charizard, and look at the centering on it. It's so nice, actually. Might be a potential 10. Here's a holographic Pikachu. Holographic Totodile. Those sleeves are ugly, but the cards inside of them are great. McDonald's Pikachu, a Reverse Holo Revive, Reverse Holo Clefairy. I think there's more than just one card in here, huh? No, it's just one. All right, that's a nice little packet, especially the Holo Charizard. It's pretty cool. So that's your Pokebra. 2 Silver Tempest. 5 Paradigm. Sorry if I'm whistling a lot. I really like this music. It's a video game I played as a kid called Advanced Wars. 1 V-Star Universe. What's the chase in Silver Tempest? Yeah, there's like 3 Lugia cards. It's a Lugia set. And 1 Topps Rainbow Series 1. And that's the last pack. We are now sold out of those. So I'm going to go remove it from the menu for now. So this is coming down. Okay, that'll be restocked when we're done moving. Now, he said he needed 2 more V-Stars, is what I recall, right? Here you are. Robin, you claim I missed 2 V-Stars. I got you those missing V-Stars, okay? Let's do this last. We're going to get the modern packs first. Do you have an ETA on the move? We're going to try and make it this week, but it will depend on what the moving company says. But basically, we're having our bed delivered this week on Thursday. I think our bed arrives on Thursday, and that changes a lot of things. So now that we have a piece of furniture there, we'll actually be able to get some stuff done. Because currently, if we actually moved over there, we'd have nowhere to live. I mean, we'd be sleeping on the floor, right? We don't want to do that because we got a nice bed over here. So, but the most important thing is we need to hire a moving company to move the encapsulator. The encapsulator is extremely heavy. It's also, apparently, it's also very fragile. So it's heavy and fragile. And that bad boy needs to be moved by a moving team. So that's going to cost me probably like $600 to move that one item. So we got to make some sales, man, to pay for all that. We got to make some card grading sales so that it's all worth it in the end. And yeah, that's the encapsulation machine. You know, $8 a grade, and John is a cost, and the supplies are a cost. We're gonna have to sell a lot of grades to pay off just that $600 move. But that's all right. That's just the game, and we'll get it all paid down. Once we're settled in the new house, we'll probably be there for a year or 2 or 3. I don't know how long we'll live there, but I don't plan on living in that house permanently. That's not a permanent home to me. That's just the next home in my pocket. I want to eventually rent that home. TCC underwear when? All right. Place this over here. But yeah, we got to get that encapsulator moved. That's the number one thing for moving is the encapsulator. And we didn't want to move it until we have furniture in the home. Once we have furniture in the home, we'll be ready. All right, nice. You pick up the rare Zeraora. Why don't you stop merchandise? Yeah, we probably should sell some merchandise. All right, we got Oricorio. I was thinking about a Pokemon-themed sex toy shop. There we go. Buy yourself a Diglett or a Cloyster. All right, we've got Greninja. Pool table, all you need. Yeah, we got a vintage pool table. We might be throwing it away, to be honest. We do not want it. We want it out of there. That's what we want. Okay. For Mr. Robin. And we're creating a new bag for you, Robin. I'll take a shiny Cloyster. There we go. They have those in Japan. Oh, do they? That's funny. For free? Mr. That Fat J I just consumed for you was excellent. Thanks, man. Cronenberg. Thanks, Robin. Any Radiant Cloyster? We're going to get Radiant Cloyster. There you go. Philip Webb. One spot in Lost Thunder pack break. You got it, Philip. When will you have a housewarming party? We probably won't have any housewarming party. We have no reason to do that. Did the plasma break happen yet? No, but it's getting very close. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 people in here. We need 6 more. It's a great pack break. Jump in there, guys. But actually, people are also interested in this at the same time. Lost Thunder. Philip Webb. You could definitely sell that pool table or maybe just put it on Craigslist for a giveaway just to get it moved. Yeah, we might give it away for free on Craigslist. Otherwise, I'm going to take a chainsaw and cut it in half and carry it out in pieces. I remember watching your streams over 2 years ago. What's up, man? Yeah, we're still going. We are still going, and the setup hasn't changed. It's the same camera and Pokemon cards and very little technology. So we do it exactly as we used to. Our traditional bad stream. 1 live custom booster for Philip Webb. You ready, Philip? You got a Joker card? It's probably worth millions. I'll take it. Do you have the iPhone 14? I don't. I thought about buying one. I kind of don't want to buy it because I don't like it. It seems like it's just a waste of money. I would buy it if this phone was breaking. I would buy it. Why not upgrade? Why do these cards got bent corners, man? Let's see. Does this how is it affected? Seems fine. Zoom. I don't think it actually reached the stickers on the inside. Well, you know. No, I mean, I think it looks fine. Actually, for that... Oh, nice. You got a Charizard here. Beautiful. All right. That's for Philip Webb. Okay, Philip, with the P. There we go. It's so OC. This? No, it's not. It's a puzzle piece. This is a puzzle piece. So Chameleon goes here and Charmander goes here. This is a 1/3 of the puzzle. That's not OC. Brandon Galligan, 10 more. Attack on Titan. You got it, man. Which pack of Merlin gives us a chance at Prism Charizard? Only one set. And that's Pokemon Series 2. Merlin Top Series 2. 7, 8. I shouldn't even be selling it. Shouldn't even be selling it. I should just hold it. Here we are. Yes, sir, Mr. Vizard. That's correct. And we are sold out of the Attack on Titan packs now. So I'm removing them from the menu. Okay. I feel like Rand should become my new bestie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's 10 packs. Cool. I love that Zard sticky. I hate Rand, says Mikey. Sneep. There we go. There's a holo, and here's a holo. So we're hoping for a signature pull, because this is the end of the case. Or anything. There must be some kind of full art in here, because I don't think we pulled a full art, right? That's holo. Holo. Did we already pull the full art? I can't remember. That's holo. Heresy shall be punished. You got this evil Titan. He looks evil. Okay. Could you play Little Root theme? Well, I don't want to play anything that cancels copyright, okay? They'll claim that my whole video belongs to another company because we play the Groot theme. Even though I do all the work. They'll be like, no, all the money goes to the person who made the Groot song. Now, wait a second. We can't be done with Mr. We can't be done with Mr. Robert. It was Robert, right? Give me a second. We need to go back. Robin. I'm sorry, Robin. We need to go back. We forgot to open one of Robin's packs. Okay, that's a holo and a holo. Whoa. All right, well, that's it. That's the end of Attack on Titan. That is the end. Oof. Crazy, man. So that was for Brandon Galligan. I'm sorry, Brandon. Brandon, sometimes the ending of a case is kind of like that. It's just kind of a fizzle. Attack this glizzy. All right, now, I don't know if Robin was watching, but he's going to notice we never opened his actual Topps pack. So this is for Robin. Oops. Let's see. Yep, this is for Robin Cronin. ... All right, here it is. Attack on Boobies, Jan. Potential Pikachu, perhaps? Oh, it's Raichu. Very nice. Okay. So we've got Hollow Raichu in here. He peeled quite nicely. No, there is a bit of residue on him, but actually it's not as bad as some of the other cards that have come out of this box. So that's not bad. Rainbow Raichu. It's not bad. There we go. Beautiful. There's Pidgeot. Here's Arbok. Nice. You got a Venusaur. Ah, Venusaur is not very sticky, too. It's interesting. God, I love this music that's playing so much. Rather be alone than with you, Alex. Whoa. Okay, you got the little checklist, too. There we go. So that was for our friend Robin. Sorry about that, Robin, for doing it a little bit late. You know, I set that pack to the side to open last, and then I forgot about it. Nice. There we go. Mikey, when are you going to get a real wrench? We have an order for a Javier Arroyo, 1 V-Star Universe. We take this down now. Boop. When Mr. recognizes me as a valuable part of this community. Oh, quick, let me go get your blue wrench. We can't have like 1 million mods. I guess we could. What would happen if everyone was a mod? Ugh. When you said, Mr. $5 to be mod for a day. Oh, right. That reminds me. We need to remove it from, like, who was it? Paul Newman or somebody? Somebody bought the temporary mod status. Did you open my Top Series 1 pack? How's it going, Robin? We just did. We opened it a couple minutes late. I'm sorry about that. You'll want to rewind, but you'll see it. We just opened it, okay? You'll need to rewind the stream a few minutes. So, that was fun, Javier. Why don't we get some more cards priced, huh? We got 5 fresh cards here. All right. Cedra. We've got Seeking. You got to Mortal Kombat your way up the totem pole. That's true. I've only bought a junk box. How about blank tribute, says Mary. Hew, hew, hew. Here we are. And finally, boop, climb my totem pole. Whoa! How nice. I hated that guy so much. Why can't I let it go? Green Jello, pineapple chunks, and cream cheese on top with cookie crumbles. Uh-huh. Getting little stickers on these. Very nice. Oh. Now here's the prices. Let's do it. No yawning. No, no, no. Shoop. Here's Seeking. Seeking 9 is $75. Soup. Venomoth. We're giving one of those away. Well, I'm getting real tired, man. I'm getting sleepy. It's tough hosting a stream at night, man. Takes a lot of energy. Well. Looks like you can get a PSA 8 Venomoth for $75, and there is no PSA 9 at all. Rapidash and Voltor, or not Rapidash, Ponyta. Dude, this Ponyta looks cool. No 9s for sale, though. What about maybe... Nope, none sold either. So we just kind of make up the price for this Ponyta. This is one of the better artworks. We're going with 100. Voltorb Cardos. Ugh. Okay, and he is... Well, there's a PSA 8 for $140, and there is no PSA 9. I think that's a ridiculous price. I'm going to put him at 90 bucks. All right, 90 bucks for a 9. All right, there you go. 5 new slabs on the table. I'm going to trade this one and this one. Taven Richardson. Wait, did we do... Yeah. Taven Richardson, 5 Cosmic. In a really large order, he orders 5 Cosmic. You're wild, man. Okay, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready? Sleep. 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 Lots of Sneeps. Leave my bestie alone. Here's Piplup. Better to crippled in body than corrupt in mind. What? Here's Cosmog and Rosa. Okay, we've got Meowth and Excadrill. Here's the Excadrill. Here's Piplup. Oh, I'm sorry, Lillipup. Did I say Piplup? Lillipup and Piplup have very similar names. And finally, oh, very nice, Rainbow Solgaleo Lunala in the last pack. Kind of saving your butt. You also get Gallade. Whew. I thought that was going to end badly for you for a second there, Taven. Saved at the last moment. Not bad. Okay, let's find his bag. Wow, nice, this Vizard. Taven is a sniper. Almost cold. There we go. Taven Richardson says 4 poker cards. You got it, Taven? All right, Taven, let's see what you got. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a pretty good mix. You got one of the yellow pack cards. The yellow deck poker cards are much more rare than any of the other sets. Okay, Metagross, not bad. Sunflora. Oh, wow, you got a yellow deck Cubone. Now, keep in mind, he's a bit used. That's very good, though. And Magmar from the green deck. I think your yellow deck Cubone's the best one. Let's find your bag, Mr. Taven. Mr. Skunk sprayed my room. What? I swear, officer. It's not Dankin here, it was a skunk. Okay, very nice. We have Kevin O'Neill. 2 spots in the pack break for Kevin O'Neill. Some football player injured. Yeah, that's horrible, man. They stopped the game because of the injury. That's really rough, man. I hope he makes a full recovery. Bot alert. New bag. New bag. Kevin O'Neill. Dude was only 24. 24 and a heart attack. Oof. Edwin Delcid. Plasma Blast pack break. You got it. Edwin Delcid. Isn't he dead? Well, no, they didn't say. Last time I checked, he wasn't dead. Let's see. Dahmer Hamlin suffered cardiac arrest during game. He's in critical condition. His heartbeat was restored on the field. All right, so it has not said that he's died. Next up, we've got Darren Thompson. 1 Pokebra. Oh, Darren, let's get you that Pokebra. How many spots left in the pack break? It's getting closer. Oh, the dang it card exists. You know, we're going to ignore it for now. It's at $80 already, and that's a really high number. It needs to be loaded up. So we're going to ignore the dang it card, and we're going to go ahead and get you the next pack. So this pack is first edition Dark Zubat, Rocket Zubat. Cool, man. Okay, we got this guy, Stakataka, Volcanion, Eternatus, Eevee, Urshifu, and Sylveon. Ah, that's a cold pack. Oof! Those cold packs, you know, they fund some of the hot packs that are worth more like 40 bucks. Here we go, a little bonus card here for you. That's for Darren Thompson. 3 Silver Tempest. 1, 2, 3. 1 V-Star Universe. Ken Block died. That's sad to hear. That's a tough one. Such a great guy. Real family man. Yeah, that is tough. In the second day of 2022, so much drama. I saw a statistic on TikTok today where they said we're only 1 day into the new year, and it's estimated 3,000 people around the world have committed suicide. 3,000 people in a day. Wow. Actually, I wasn't sure if it was for the whole day or if it was, I'm sorry, if it was for the whole world or if it was just for the U.S. You got Brexon. Block this glizzy. Mister, better get that seed planted. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, buddy. I better get that seed planted. We are. Okay. Here's a Lantern. Sigil of Terrakion. He also... Oh, that's everything. Okay, that's the whole order. What's up, Mr. Abyss? Darren Thompson. Time to spread my tulips for cheese. Let's see. Daniel. Whoop. Danny. Dave. Did you need a new bag, Darren? I don't remember. Oh, he says new bag. Okay. There we go. This is for Darren Thompson. Boop. And we'll place this over here. Sweet. Marcel Torres, Plasma Blast. You got it, Marcel Torres. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, getting close. Getting close. Lance Weiss, Top Series 2, Pokemon I Have a Bag. You got it, Top Series 2. Oh, man. We're about to run out of all this We're about to run out of all these Topps cards. I shouldn't have taken them all and moved them and packed them up like I did. Should have left one out for myself. They're all packed up is the problem. Let's see. So your last card's Ponyta. That's going to be your holo. But you got a Marowak and a Kangaskhan there. There's Tangela. Here's Charmander. Here's Magnemite. Big fan. Wheezing. All right, what we got for your holo? Oh, that's not bad. Now, you got this white spot here, though. Man, so tough on these packs. Let's see. There we go. How much are these packs? I remember these when I was a kid. Still have a couple of cards. Well, you can see all the prices in the menu, Mr. Abyss. Hoot, hoot. Someone replaced my pepper in my black pepper grinder with rabbit poop. What? I'll just check the page. Sounds like a plan, my man. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate it. It's fun seeing people come back after a long period of time. Okay, let's grab this. We got to get the correct bag. There it goes. That happens all the time, actually. We get guys who come back after a year. Credit cards have reached their limit. Pull out new credit cards. You'll be fine. Sean McNamara, 1V Star Universe. Sleep. All right, we got Suicune. Look at that Suicune. That goes to Sean McNamara. Don't tempt me, mister. I'll start using the new one I got. Super Dan, 1 silver snipe to the destroy slab. Okay. I think he's saying $2 to the destroy slab. This goes to $3.35. See? That $2 helps destroy this slab, and this slab will never return once it's gone. It's actually a decent thing to contribute to if you are a heavy Pokemon card collector investor, because, again, it reduces the population of the rare cards. So, 1 silver snipe. Silver snipe. Silver snipe. There we go. Oh, wow, that is a silver snipe. Golden Superior, but it's off-center. Dang it, English cards. They're always off-center. Oh, my God. My sister found my binder of Topps and vintage. I'm hoping I wasn't a stupid kid and ruined all those cards. I probably did. You probably did. Super Dan. Did you hear about Damar Hamlin? I sure did. Okay. Jonathan Ceruzzi, 2 spots in the Lost Thunder box. There you go. I felt a gold card too. I was hoping it was Lugia, but I'll take this W. 1V Star Universe. How about Donovan Mitchell, 71 points? Did you hear about Bing Chiling? I'm watching Step Brothers. My niece pulled Blastoise from the 25th and peeled the corner, putting it in the binder. Oh, that's awful. Let's see, where's Bing Chiling?
So you were never gay? It's ironic that you should have amazing blowjob lips.
These lips were made to praise Jesus.
Here's Bing Chilling.
早上好，张博。现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。
电视. Oh, look at this electrode. Any tips for someone selling cards? If you could make your sale off of eBay rather than on eBay, you save 13%. That's a 13% profit margin you're missing out on. But the problem is, how do people know what you're selling? So sometimes what I do, or here's a tip. I recommend making sure your eBay and your Instagram account are of the exact same name. And then when you post stuff on eBay, double post it on Instagram too. Okay? All right, so 2-spot Lost Thunder, 1 V-Star Universe. That goes to Jonathan Ceruzzi. Mr. Jonathan. I make a lot of my deals on Instagram. So I'll go to eBay to find what I'm looking for, and then I'll double check and see if that person has a Instagram account. And especially for the really rare cards, half the time they do. They have a matching eBay and a matching Instagram. So that's where we make the deal. We make the deal on Instagram. And that is a very smart way to avoid 13%. 13% losses on eBay, I mean, that's your profit margin, right? Or maybe your customer thinks your price is too high, but if you could bring it down by 13%, then they go, all right, that's not too high. I have a bag, says Jonathan Ceruzzi. Where is it at? You're hiding the bag, Jonathan. Don't lie to me. All right, we're looking for you, Jonathan. Why don't you deduct fees when you sell? You always use buy it now. Because I get to sell directly to you on YouTube. And for me, I make an extra 13%. But for you, you get the same price here as you would over there. So you're not really gaining anything from buying over there. But you are having fun when you buy over here. And I get to make a 13% profit. Hopefully you like me enough that that's okay. All right, I want to make some money. Mister, I sent you a message on Discord about a TCC grade. All right, let's go take a quick look at that. I like making some money. All right, so Mr. Dylan Cranfield, I'll have you reach out to John, and John will show you what slabs you have, okay? Let me see if I can get John's name first. I always forget. So it's John S. Pokestop. All right, there we go. Whew. Ruben Aguilar, 2 poker cards. Mr. Ruben. Get you taken care of there, Mr. Dylan Cranfield. Oh, very nice. Superior is a great pull. Yeah, that's an excellent one. And then let's see what you get out of the red deck. Mr. Type John, then poop, then stop typing. What? Golduck. I won't deny the love. I was going to introduce you to my grandma, too. I want to be introduced to your grandma. So this is for Ruben. Free Pokemon slabs? Did I miss it? No, we haven't given them out yet, so they're still available. You have to jump into our Discord server and guess a number between 1 and 200. Did he check the returns page, says John. He did. I think I saw him talk about that earlier. He said he looked for it and did not find it. That could be a sign that there was a typo when you listed it, or it could be a sign that you forgot to list it, or it could be a sign that it's lost. Hopefully not lost, though. So we need to see all of the slabs with his name on the back, and we need to identify what card it is he's saying is missing. All right, Mr. Cheese, Plasma Break Me Daddy. You got it. Mr. Cheese. Bull City says, wedding incoming. John, my shipping was immaculate. Speaking of shipping, shipping's very far behind. If you ordered on Friday afternoon, well, we don't ship Saturday and Sundays. So then you're supposed to be shipped out on Monday, but there's no delivery on Monday because of New Year. So there was no pickup and no delivery. So you're getting your mail picked up on Tuesday. So you're going to receive your stuff like a whole week later than you thought you were. But that's not my fault. That's, you know, USPS postal workers, they deserve a holiday. So they had the day off. All right. All right, Mr. Inpeng Sangvalet, you just sent me a message that he received a wrong slab. Thanks so much, man. Let me, he says, I'll send you a message and some photos on Discord later when I'm home. Yeah, I hope so. Let's see, because that would be very nice. Let me log into my PayPal and send Inpeng a message as well. It was around a similar time to my Gold V-Star Zoroark, which returned on the 9th of September. All right, so I just sent Mr. Inpeng his penny message, and we move on to the next order. Actually, I kind of want to send John a message, too. Give me a second. All right. So next up, Edwin Delcid, Top Series 2 Rainbow. Mr. Edwin, let's go grab that pack. Are we out of those? Ah, this is the last one. Uh-oh. So I'm kind of a goof. What I did was I shouldn't have packed up all my Topps cards so soon because I didn't expect to run out of these today. Shoot, man, I should have had a box of these available. I shouldn't have gotten them all ready, and because we're in the middle of moving, right? Because I got plenty more Topps. I'm gonna have to go over to my menu and remove the Topps Series 2. Boy, we gotta get moved, man. I'm tempted to go back to the house and bring some over because I think they're over there, but I can't remember. All right, let's see what we got. You have any Series 1? They sold out! The Series 1 sold out. So we have Topps the first movie, and we have Topps 2000. We also have the Topps 2000 pack break. You ready, Edwin? All right. So it looks like you got muck. I'm about to muck. For Edwin Delcid. Oh, that's... Oh, no. You got one of these horrible sticker cards. I can peel it off for you if you want. We just got an order from Marco. I saw that, Marco. How far is your house from your current house? It's like a 30-minute drive. It's not really far, but it's like kind of far. All right, and there we go. Sent for the very first order, mister, and I see you got Series Topps 1 sent for 3. Oh, no. You say you sent for 3 Topps, but I'm sold out? All right, Edwin, so this is your rare card, but it's got one of these super stickers on it, and they are impossible to remove. I'll see what I can do. If we zoom in, we can actually already see that this corner is kind of no good. See that? So that's not my fault. It just arrived that way. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's year of the Edgar.
It's the year of the Edgar? Is that what you just said? The year of the Edgar. Who sent me that? The year of the Edgar. Oh my god, these are stuck so hard to each other. Oh man, just there's nothing I can do about it because this card sticks to this card insanely badly. Every time you get one of these, it destroys the holo. That muck looks like it got mucked on. Edwin, I'm sorry for that, Edwin. You got the bad one, man. I'll toss in some bonuses, okay? Yeah, it's pretty painful. There's just nothing I can do with it because it's literally stuck like cement to the other card. Unless you guys know some kind of science that will make separating the two cards together better, I don't know what you can do with it. But we're going to get you 2 bonus cards because I'm being nice. That muck would gray hide. Yeah, send the muck in for sure. Here's Ninetales and Pikachu. That's pretty good. Cement this glizzy. So you got some bonus cards. That really helps. Let's find your packs, Edwin. Let's find your bag. Edwin. Emmanuel. Edward. Oh, Edwin. Segura. Evan Shea. He didn't say new bag, did he? No, he says I have a bag. Okay. We're looking for your bag. Purge all the heretics. Eric Beltran in here. Ephraim in here. Ethan. We're looking for Edwin Delcid. But we're not seeing him. Why not? Must be in this box then. Ugh. Boy, my eye's burning, man. Especially those blank blanks. What? Eric Abel, Eric Holmes, Ever Rodriguez. Did we have to move your bag somewhere? Is that what happened? I'm not seeing you. Eric Mason, Edgar Cruz, Erica, Emmanuel, Erica Johnson. I don't think you're here. We must have moved your bag somewhere. Is that what happened? I bet you we moved this bag. Eric Guzman's over here, so that's a sign. Matt Leone, Eric Guzman. Fabian Estrada's over here. Willer Cardano. Yeah, I don't see you, man. I do not see your bag. I'm going to go ahead and create a new bag for you for the moment, okay? But we'll find your other bag whenever we find your other bag. Table is overwhelmingly filled. It's actually really bad how large the table is right now. It shouldn't be so filled. What's going on is we have a bunch of people who have like left their bag over here for half a year. So all these boxes are full of bags that are from like half a year ago. I, a brother of the Blood Angels. What? Edwin Del said, you didn't have a box, did you, by chance? No, he did not have a box either. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Sorry, guys. Getting that work all done. Put that there for the moment. Wonder where it could have gone. He says he has a bag. So now we've got Jonathan Ceruzzi, 2 more. V-Star Universe. V-Star is real popular right now, guys. Mister, make a new setup, cuh. The setup we have now is pretty much maximized. There's no more room. And we're moving, so now's not the time to try and create a new setup. But after we move, I might have more space for expanding the setup. Mr. Skin Tone is Band-Aid. Something like that. The government's spying on us. There's Rayquaza. Wow. That's Hollows and Drapion. Boom. Jonathan Ceruzzi. Sorry I was away. I bought the pack for the Japanese base set, so I'm not sure where that went. I bought the pack for the Japanese base set. What does that mean? Are you saying you have like a base set common and common in a bag somewhere, like one card? What do you mean by that? My phone uses dial-up. We are Jonathan Ceruzzi. All right, now we've got Maz Vara's here. He says, let's get 2 spots for Plasma Break. Oh, do we have room for 2 spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no. So Mahasvara, the traditional thing for me to do is to put you 2 spots into the next break. I can split them between the 2 breaks if you want to, but that decreases your odds, I guess, of getting the hit. If the hit's in that round, I guess. What do you want to do, Mahasvara? I can also refund one of the spots if you prefer that. Ba-ba. I build 90s, you too slow. You can split them. All right, we're splitting them up. Time for pack break, everybody. Build dumb. Mister, is it better to send a grading company an unopened promo card, or is it better open? I don't know. All right, can I get a number? Let's get a number. Ooh. Thomas says, split this glizzy. Fortnite Fun says 9. So that would be the same as taking all these and putting them like this. All right, there we go. Okay. Somebody's getting a Machop. He looks so cute. I won. Yay, says Fortnite Fun. You did it. You finally built 90s around me. He cranked those 90s. Okay, let's see. So. What do we got? So, Kevin O'Neill, new bag. Okay, Kevin, we got 1, 2, and 3. Whoop. He's got Lairon, Archon, and Reversal Trigger. Okay, and he gets a new bag, right? I missed the yellow border energies already. Cheese takes girth control. So I'll write you down as Kevin O'Neill. Toss this over here. Pack number 2. Cheese. Hey, that's good cheese. You're going to pick up a round of 3 here. So that was a good spot. Now, it also depends on what the actual pulls are. See if you get good pulls. But you are going to pick up a reverse hollow. Let's see what you get. Oh, wow. Oh, what a great round. So this is good cheese. You've gotten one of these special, I don't know the name of the kind of card, but it's got this blue border, and it's got the shield here. So that's like the plasma something shield or whatever. But yeah, it looks really cool. And then you've got this Mesprit Hollow. That's really nice too. Very good. Oops. Come on now. How could you, cheese? Very nice. I didn't want any of that, says Cheese. Cheese, that's good stuff, okay? You got to get it graded and then flip it. Here's Connor Catman. We got 1, 2, and 3. Here's Solosis, Teddy Ursa, and Squirtle. Very nice, Connor Catman picking up the Squirtle. So there's a Squirtle in here. That means there's a reverse Squirtle in here too. Is the Mesprit worth anything? If it graded 10, I would say it's worth something, yeah. If it grades 9, it might be enough that you break even between the cost of the spot in the pack and the cost of grading. Here's Mahasvara, Mr. Mahasvara. Let's see what you got. 1, oops, 2, 3. You got Bagon, Pokemon Catcher, and Energy Retrieval. Oof, that's pretty rough, man. Sorry, Mahasvara. That's rough. There we go. Mahasvara goes F. I'm sorry. Daniel A. Rodriguez ordered this at the beginning of the stream. We've got, oh, wow, look at that Octillery. That's so cool. 1, 2, oh, beautiful Machamp Hollow. And a 3. Porygon 2 Hollow. Hey, that's like the cover of the thumbnail tonight. All right, very good. Daniel A. Rodriguez doing very well in this round. Let's go find his bag. Daniel Espinoza, Daniel Gordon, Daniel Wiseman. Grab this. Dan Newman. Maybe we're creating a new bag for Daniel A. All right, new bag. Sounds like a new kind of bag. All right. I notice we create a lot of new bags when we do these pack breaks, which means that people do actually get excited for the vintage and they go, all right, I got to open a bag with this guy and get in on this break. Here's Marcel Torres. Okay, we got 1, 2, throw, and 3. Kangaskhan, very cute. Wait, people actually watch this stream? I thought you were all bots. They're all bots. This is just an illusion. Wake up. Wake up, Mahasvara. Wake up. Wake up, Mahasvara. You blink your eyes open and your family's around you. You're coming out of a coma. Here's Connor Catman. This was all a dream. Connor Catman, what do you pull? Drifloon, very cute. Here's Aaron. And Ultra Ball, wow. Sorry, Connor Catman. Looks like you had 2 spots and neither of them were the hollows. I'm sorry. Here's Kevin O'Neill. Kevin, what do you got for you, Kevin? We have Electric, Special Energy, And Escavalier Rare. Very cool, man. You got that special blue card. I'm telling you, if that were to grade 10, people would definitely be curious enough to buy it, I think. Alex gave Mahafara mouth to mouth. He had to save his life. What is PSA 10 worth? I'm not sure, but I think it's a cool enough looking card and so different from other cards in the hobby that would be worth extra. Kyle McClanahan. And who's the last one? Edwin Delcid's last? Okay, cool. So Kyle McClanahan, you're picking up, boom, holographic Carablast. Aaron. I save lives giving people hamburgers. And Lapras. Nice, dude. So that's Kyle McClanahan. Okay, and Edwin Delcid, you've got Smoochies. Snover. Red Rover. Bring Snover right over. There's Sock and Bopham. And Machop. There's that Machop. Edwin Delcid. Soup. We got Kyle Schaff. 15 brilliant stars. It's been a long time, so I most likely don't have a bag anymore. It says Kyle Schaff. What's up, Kyle? We won't assume that. We'll go looking for it just to be sure, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But yeah, if it's been a year, there's like a 99% chance that it's gone. Glad you're back. Kyle Hazard's here. Here's a Kyle something. Keller Smith, Connor Reed, Kyle Sexton, Kerry Knightley, Kyle Zach. Okay, you weren't in there. You got 2 more boxes. Uh-oh. Look at this. Caden Wolf. That says 122 on it. He's getting put in the box. Why do people leave their bag over here for so long, man? Here we are. I guess it's because time flies. That's got to be the answer. You probably look back up and you go, oh, yeah, I had some cards with that guy. Kevin Pham. Kevin Pham doesn't even have a date on his bag. But Kevin Pham's probably just got like 2 stinky cards in his bag. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a couple stinky cards. The Charmeleon's not worth anything. Dude. Kevin said, I ain't paying shipping for that. Kevin Dam, Kristen, Kevin, Kyle something, Carol, Kyle Fitzwater. Well, I'm not seeing it. You might have gotten snatched like these other guys just got snatched right in front of your face. So let's get these beautiful 15 brilliant stars open, and thank you very much for coming back and giving me some business. What you didn't have anything special in the bag, did you? Hopefully not. Yeah, work took over so much of my time. I'm sorry about that, man. Whoa, you got the TCC ball, Mr. Kyle Schaff. Very nice. That means you maintained your membership at least. But yeah, do you remember anything particular being in your bag? So, here goes. Wormadam. I don't give a wormadam. Vaporeon? Me. He says, nah, nothing crazy. I got you. Okay, cool. Here's Golurk and more Peckle. He says, I shipped most of it. That's good. That's good. Raolu. Lipard. Turtwig. Blunder Policy and Polion. Electivire, Cubchoo Charizard. Man, silly Charizard. All right, the hyper rare Charizard just around the corner. Smack Mortar. Cold box, says Carl. Well, he hasn't opened the whole box, just opening some of it. Not necessarily cold. People expect, like, the chase card to come out every 10 packs. I remember in Alex. Here's Arceus. Is Arceus. Luxio. And Golett. It's the Golett Company. All right, that's 15 packs for our bestie Kyle Schaff from a long time ago. He has returned. Here's your rounds. Does that feel familiar? The tough pulls? Let me get you some free ones, okay? So what we got here? You want, oh, you don't want that one. No, I'm just kidding. Here's the High Dragon then. Get you some free ones, okay, man? Fight, fight, fight. So these are called Old Maid cards. They're really interesting. They're actually gradable with PSA, and they look really cool when they're all graded up. I don't remember Kyle Schaff. I do. There we go. I'm never missing a day this year. I'm Goblin. Sup, Kyle? Mr. Kyle. Kyle Schaff. Nice of you to come back, man. Are you surprised? We still go every single day, 7 days a week. Kyle Schaff, I'm on all the time. And the channel continues to grow. Also, Kyle, did you know we do our own grading now? Look at this, Kyle. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Kyle Schaff, check that out. Pretty neat, right? Okay. Oh, man, it's been a minute since I've been here. Hello, mister. Targon's Trading Company. You're also back after a long time, and you got the TCC ball. What's up, man? Darren Thompson for Silver Tempest. Kyle's one of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 V-Star Universe. V-Star Universe. I need a new box of it. Oh, man, I am nearly out of V-Star Universe. Never stop subbing. Gotta stay on top. Here we are. Gotta stay on top. How's life going? Toss this over here. All right. One of us. One of us. All these old timers coming, making me feel young. Wait, what? I remember back in that, eh? You don't even have a TCC ball, eh, Perez? Yeah, what the heck? He's a phony! Okay, here's Gumi Gudra. This is for Darren Thompson. We're on Darren Thompson's order right now. You just got a Blussy. They should make one more evolution for Blissey, where it's like a femcel feminist. She gets like even larger, but really angry and hates men. Here's Sandy Gas. She's older and angrier. Here's Ferrothorn. All right. Name her Blissey. Just one that looks like rocks. All right, toss it over here. Sweet. Darren Thompson. Here we are. Gives Mary Pats. It says Midnight Lobster. Sweet. So now we have an order from Ramiro Andrade. Here's for my shipping. Address on PayPal is correct. Okay, give me a moment. Here's Regilio, Robert, Ryan, Ricardo, Ray, Ryan. How's life been? Are the storms hitting you at all? Not really. I mean, there's some rain, I guess. Life's been pretty good. I just bought a new house. Oh, that's a Ramiro. That's a different Ramiro. Ramiro Andrade. So we are moving to a new house now. And it's bigger and better than the one we've been living in. So we're all working on that and busy and excited for it. We were there today. It was very nice. Ramiro Andrade. What do you have to ship, Ramiro? Ryan Ross, Roberto. Same state? Yeah, it's like 30 minutes down the street. It's another lake house. And the best part is we're going to keep this lake house and try to rent it. So we're going to try to turn this into another source of income. And I think that's a good idea because it diversifies my sources of income so that I'm not overly dependent on YouTube, overly dependent on Pokemon. So I like that idea. The question is, will I manage to rent it in a meaningful, or you should say profitable way? And then if it's like really, if the margin on rent is very bad, then maybe I spin my wheels for nothing. Oh, here it is. Ramiro. Oh, dang, have someone here rent and then work for you. Yeah, actually, that's how it is already. So I have Mr. John. He moved out here so I own another property out here. I got this house. I got a real small house that I rent out to Mr. John, who moved out here from Hawaii, actually. And he helps me with the card encapsulation. All right, Ramiro. He said the address and PayPal is correct. So that's actually already happening. What's up, Casey? Let's see. Jumping in here. Rand's my uncle. All right, Ramiro Andrade. I'm the first TCC ball. I got your address beginning with 2. Typing it in here. Let me grab your email. And we'll paste it here. Mr. No Fusion Strike. We sold out of it, but I haven't restocked it only because we are moving. So I plan on restocking it when we're done moving. So we don't want to... Zelle soon? Yes, let's do Zelle next. Are you still working on getting a website made? Yeah, I am. I have not worked very hard on the website just because this channel runs so smoothly with no website. The website's not really necessary, but we should have one. I think building a website would increase the value of the business. So if I went to sell the business, I could say, you acquire ownership of this website that we built as well. So that's important. Marco A. Castaneda, 5 paradigm triggers. All right. Mr. Mario? Mr. Really moving to Cuba with all the Pokies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've talked very seriously about moving to Puerto Rico, actually, because Puerto Rico's tax benefit. Puerto Rico, you pay 4% taxes, and that's it. You pay 4% taxes to the territory of Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rican government. You don't pay any U.S. federal taxes or state taxes. I thought shipping was $5. I haven't been here in a while. Was shipping ever $5? I thought shipping was $8 for a really long time. Mister, I'm Puerto Rican. Are you actually? Let's see what we got. Whoa! Look at this. If you're Puerto Rican, you got to help me with some editing, and you and Mike's side can work together on it. Puerto Rico makes sense. The only problem with the Puerto Rico move, here's the problem. I'm worried that the Democrats will just turn Puerto Rico into a state anyways, and then we'll have gone through all this trouble to move out to Puerto Rico, And I do consider that a difficult move. So do all this trouble moving out to Puerto Rico just for it to become a state and pay taxes anyways. So unfortunately, the Democrats are making me scared to make that move. If it was a for sure thing that the taxes was going to be the deal, I'm not going to lie. I think I really would move out there. We might actually have a setup where we live. He says, yes, I'm Puerto Rican. Nice, man. Here we are. So is Mike's side. Would you be getting product out there? Would getting product out there be difficult? No, actually. It's American territory, so it's treated as domestic shipping. So it's no different than shipping to the rest of the United States. There we go. Yes, Master, it's been a straight 3 months. I have now been a member to the Pokey Bless channel. Oh, thanks, man. All right. Okay. Sean McNamara, one more cold V-Star. You got it. One more cold V-Star. Nothing but spam, mister. But yeah, I mean, the tax savings, I've looked into the tax savings. The tax savings are so dense that it's actually really, really worth it to consider. What does the U.S. benefit from Puerto Rico? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I don't know much about the history of when the United States acquired Puerto Rico. I think it's cool. The Democrats would like to turn it into a state because Puerto Rico is poorer than any American state. And so if it became a state, what would happen is it would probably benefit from heavy federal government spending. So the federal government would go spend money in Puerto Rico. And so I think the Puerto Ricans would be interested in that. And as a result of that, they would most likely vote Democrat because Republicans don't like to spend money like that. At least old school Republicans didn't like to spend money like that. I think Republicans, I don't know how to think of them now even. But anyways, so Democrats are all about the government spending money to create an area. I think that is best when it's built privately by private owners. 3 months with Mr. in chat. We did it, lads. We did it, lads. It's better when it's built by the private sector is what I meant to say. The private sector remains control over finances and control over business and control over as much as it can. Government's good for like roads, infrastructure, and Puerto Rico could use those things. Manuel Diaz says, black and white plasma blast pack break. You got it. So we have another round of them. I think you guys have been enjoying these so far. They had the National Guard always posted up around the projects. The what? What, in Puerto Rico? The benefit is you don't need a passport to visit the island. Well, you don't need a passport now. It's similar to Hawaii. You can just go there, dude. Yeah, you do not need a passport. I looked it up. There we go. That's the benefit of it being a U.S. territory already. There we go. All right. Now, this is Manuel Diaz. I like Puerto Rico. I'd hire more editors out of Puerto Rico, by the way. I think there's nothing wrong with having more than one editor. Luis Barrera, can I get 4 Silver Tempest? You got it. 2, 3, 4. 3 Lost Origin. Okay. I have a bag under Luis Barrera. You got it. Yeah, Puerto Rico, man. It's on my mind. It really is. Puerto Rico is considered, I believe I read it's considered to be the poorest U.S. land, basically, right? I don't know if it's the absolute poorest, but it's poorer than any of the lower 49 states or 48 states. And that interests me a lot because typically what that means is labor is cheap, the taxes we know are low, and the cost of supply, the cost of living low. That's very attractive. You know, I think all the time What if I could sell a worldwide product? What if I could sell a product that's sold to California where people have deep pockets, right? But then I live in the poorest area that I can. That's a very smart move because you've got a worldwide income, but you're living in the most affordable place that you can. And that's how, that's how places like that can market themselves. They should market themselves that way. Here's Litleo and Enamorous. Pulled a Lugia V Altart. Well, I like the idea of a Puerto Rican editor because I can pay them and it'll feel like pretty good pay too. That's the nice thing, right? So that's exactly what I was talking about. I was talking about how if my editor was from California and they have rent that's like $3,000, $2,000 a month for like a rinky-dink rental unit, well, they're going to want a lot of money for editing and they're going to be mad. They're never going to feel like it's enough. And then if you're instead hiring an editor from Puerto Rico, you're going to pay them the same amount because I can only pay what I can pay. And they're going to feel like, oh, this is actually pretty good money. So it's the differences in economies between the two places. It's a sort of like an outsourcing, but it's a great kind of job to outsource because anyone can edit from anywhere. So it's a very good idea to do that. And, it's just a sign to Californians that the land of California is pretty overpriced right now. You're in competition with a bunch of rich people that already live there. That's why it's hard to choose California as the place to move to, because I'm always thinking about where to move. Check out this house in Puerto Rico. You don't even have to tell me. I've got my Zillow open to Puerto Rico and I look at it every single day. So I look at all the land out here in Lake of the Ozarks, but I look at land in Puerto Rico every single day. Just like I check Pokemon cards every single day. But yeah, so I've thought a lot about moving out there. But especially the tax break is extremely attractive. Extremely attractive. Because the amount of money I would save not having to pay so much taxes, it's almost like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like getting, I'm smarter. I'm better.
I am better.
You would get so much money back not having to pay federal taxes, especially my wife and I, because we're both hard workers. We're both having a good income. And so we pay a heavy amount of taxes here in the States. We really do. And we would be able to escape that by going to a tropical island. And it just sounds like, what's the argument for staying? I don't know what the argument is. So if I could find the right property over there, I'd like to fly over there and examine their property, and we'd consider a move over there. We'd retain ownership of the land here in Missouri too, but we would like to hire a property manager, probably to maintain the property and continue to rent it out for us. If we could accomplish all that, I think it would be tough if we sold all our properties out here. I actually think that owning lake houses is a very clever strategy for investing because the lake houses are sort of special, right? They're literally waterfront property, and they're waterfront property in an area of Missouri that's currently growing pretty fast. So owning these lake houses is clever because, there's a limited amount of lake houses you can build, and there's such an attractive way to live out here. So I like these properties that we have, these two properties. All right, we got Michael Cusick, 3 in the Lost Thunder. Michael Cusick. It's like if you were in California buying beach property. Imagine you had property and it was on the beach. So it was the house and the water's right there. Now, I bet you can't buy that anymore. I bet you houses like that are so outrageously expensive that only the Hollywood stars, the tech CEOs or tech executives, maybe, or some lucky investor or a foreign investor, those are the only guys buying the literally beachfront properties. I'm not talking about second tier where you're behind the beachfront. I'm saying the ones that are literally on the beach. So those are probably so outrageously expensive, no one can afford them. Well, out here in Missouri, we have the same thing out here in Lake of the Ozarks. You got the houses that actually touch the water, and then the row of houses behind them. Well, the houses that can actually touch the water are like almost double the price. So, and I don't think that's a trend that's going to reduce. It's probably going to get worse over time. As more people move out here from Kansas City and St. Louis, they're building that amusement park. And apparently Lake of the Ozarks is making a lot of money from tourism. So a lot of people come out here for their fun on the lake. So it's very fascinating. Here's Marcel Torres. Let's grade my common Kangaskhan from Plasma. Also, 2 to the burner. You got it, man. Yeah, Lake of the Ozarks, unlike other places in Missouri, it actually receives a lot of tourism, even from just people already in the state of Missouri. People living in St. Louis, Columbia, Jefferson City, and Kansas City. They all drive down to Lake of the Ozarks for the summertime. Here we are. And let's go grab that Kangaskhan. But after the Ozark show came out on Netflix, apparently a whole lot more people started touring Lake of the Ozarks as a result. What does 2 to the burner mean? Means he's donating $2 to destroy a nice slab. Here it is, the Kangaskhan. All right, we have a slab that we're going to destroy when it's done being paid down, and it's being paid down from crowdfunding. So that means from the audience. So what you can do, what you can do is you can donate $2 too, and eventually this number will reach 0, and we'll destroy this slab. It's a PSA 10 versus Collection Charizard. We destroy it to reduce the population, to reduce how many of those cards exist. This makes everyone's remaining slabs more valuable. We're creating scarcity. We're not creating a lot of scarcity. It would take a lot of destroyed slabs to create a lot of scarcity, but we are creating scarcity. And we already did it. We destroyed a PSA 10 first edition holographic Dark Golbat already. So I'll be happy when we finish this versus Charizard. And we can pick a new card. You guys can be the ones to pick the card out. I don't mind. Let's see. Marcel Torres. Here it is. Boom. Ben Wright, 1 Pokebra. All right, Ben Wright. Here it is. You got Pikachu Zekrom. Ah, that's from Tag Team. Very nice. Urshifu. Yu-Gi-Oh. That is not supposed to be in there. Ball Toy. That's cool. That's from Ancient Origins. Tapu Koko. That's also nice. That's also from Tag Team. And Articuno. So the Tapu Koko and the Pikachu Zekrom are actually pretty decent in there. Ben Wright, new bag. It's a little bit of a cold pack, though. Some packs are colder than others. That's how it works. Some packs are hot. I would like to tag team cheese. Ben Wright. 1.23. We need to start drilling Moonbryons. That will get the commenters riled up. Okay, we're going to grab Ben. Moonbryons! No, we're not going to do Moonbryons because that's almost pointless. We're not going to be drilling any of the modern cards. We're definitely going to be sticking to like 2000 WotC era or super old vintage Japanese era. We want to do the oldest cards, not any of these modern cards that they print so much of. Happy New Year, sir. Any New Year's resolutions? I have a New Year's resolution to stream every single day and to sell you 1 million Pokemon. All right. And now we've got Kyle Schaff, live custom booster, and 10 more Brilliant Stars and 1 V-Star Snipe. Here goes. So, Kyle Schaff. The dang it card. He comes back and he pulls the dang it card. I'm sorry, man. So the dang it card means you pulled nothing. That's what it means. But I tell you what, I'll be nice. I'm going to get you some kind of pull, okay? So we shuffle these now, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. That's a new thing we do. We shuffle the live customs after every pull. And we'll get you some pulls and replace in place of the dang it card. That's rough. I think it would have been more fun if you pulled a hit on your first time back opening up these live customs. Wow, sell 1 million Pokies. This is why TCC got the big peepees. Here we are. I'll send you 5 now, says Pokey Dan. 5 what? There you go. All right, some cards here. 10 Brilliant Stars. Brilliant! You've cracked the code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. All right, I'm ready. Snip. All right, cool. Oop. Staraptor. Look at that Staraptor. Fracture. Flygon Lucario. Dedede. Look at that Dedede. I'm hoping TCC sells 1 million Pokies. I want 1 million Pokies. Here's Cast Form. Come on. Pachirisu and... Woo! Garchomp Axew. Wow, I don't know what the deal is with you, Kyle. You're just getting the shaft right now. Kyle's getting really tough pulls. He's getting pokey punished. I'll get you a free one again. Let me get you a free one again. So I got these actually pretty valuable free ones back here. All right, here they are. Oh, this Gary's like a faded card. That's fascinating. So these are vintage Topps cards. And to my knowledge, they're in pretty much mint condition. They might actually grade 10, in other words. It's my punishment for not investing in more Pokies. I've been investing nonstop, man. You wouldn't want to know how many Pokemon cards I got at this point. I got like a bazillion Pokemons. Don't forget the last pack as well. Oh, yes, the V-Star Snipe. Well, it was too early to give you pity then. Let's go ahead and find out what's in this pack. There we go. There's another card behind the Dedenne. I know, I put him there. Oh, much better. Okay, you got the Snipe. That's the Regigigas alternative art. Although they're calling it something else now, right? Very good. So that was a Snipe. You got the hit out of the box. What's more relaxing than whistling your favorite Nintendo 64 tunes? Watching someone else whistle your favorite Nintendo 64 tunes, maybe? Can't wait for Scarlet Violet cards. Every pack is supposed to have a holo. There you go. This is for Kyle Schaff. Thank you very much, Mr. Kyle. Let's find that bag and get you in there. Whoa! So that Regigigas is a good pull, and you could actually grade him. And we have our own card grading. Did you know that? So you can grade them with us. It'll be $8 to grade them, and then you would see the card is done grading in our Discord server. Cool. Here's a payment from Andy Wand. I'm setting for 5 V-Stars. I have a small bag. All right, Andy. So you're hoping for this box to have a secondary hit. Maybe a God Pack, maybe a golden card. Let's see what we got. I'll send it 8. Let's grade it. Sounds good, man. So I don't think I've graded a card for you before, so that'll be fun. What'll happen is when it's done grading, you should be able to search for your own name in the TCCG return channel. That's in Discord. So you just search for your own name, and it'll return all the graded cards that are under your name. Okay, that's Moltres. Oh, you got a lovely Miltank. Hey, no Rip Kyle section. There we go. So Mewtwo. And Electric Energy. All right, Andy Wan, it was a little cold. It might say beef, but I'm a Kyle too. That's true. He is Kyle. So Andy Wand. Where am I going to find Andy Wand's bag? All cold. It's a little bit cold. I think the milk tank's pretty cute, but no, I mean, it's not a hit. You know, it's unfortunate, but the guy just before you pulled the hit. That's how it is in the pokey streets. These streets are rough, man. Rip R. Kelly. Why do you say R. Kelly? Andrew Poe, Anthony. Rip Anthony. Last box. I have a small bag. Okay, we're looking for... Oh, here it is. Andy Wand. R. Kelly passed away? Don Silence says, yeah. What? No, I don't know. Let's see. He lying. He just saying stuff. Yeah, he's not in the news. So, Justin Com. 1 V-Star Universe for Justin. What's up, Justin? All right. There's Raikou. Raikou. Very good. Justin Kahn with the JU. When's the slab giveaway? Come on, man. Here we are. Joe Biden passed away? Whoa, wouldn't that be crazy if he had passed away during his presidency? He's making it through, man. Okay. Inpeng says, let me... So, Inpeng, I appreciate you coming by and contacting me about the missing slab that should have gone to Mr. Hammam. I really appreciate you returning that if you could. And I know Hammam would appreciate it too. So you get that bad boy back here, and I'll get you some prize money. And he says, let me snipe a Shiny Star V. You got it. Shiny Star V. Here it is. Pokey, bruh. And a live custom. Let's see if we get you some luck in here too, huh? So for your Pokebra, not your live custom, your Pokebra is Victini, Corviknight, Urshifu, Santa Scorch, Crobat, and a Misty Hollow. So this is kind of like opening up a Topps pack for 20 bucks is basically what's going on. Because I'm pretty sure this is a pack fresh hollow is what happened. Sometimes I open a pack for like TikTok to demonstrate, you know, the cards or something like that. That's probably what happened here. So I turn that into what I do right afterwards. I just turn it into a Pokebra. It's actually not bad. That's a nice looking, it's a nice looking card, man. I think it's got a white dot there though, so it might be a 9. So, oh, and let's try the live custom now. You ready? Fomantis. All right, that one's cold. Whoop. We just had some Topps cards. Let me get you a little bonus Topps card too, okay? That's my uncle's name. That's Mankey. And Vileplume. Okay, cool. So a few more cards here. I'm sure Andrew Tatum and Evil TCC are bunkmates in jail. So sweeten the deal a little bit. Fomantis is no good. That is a cold live custom. Those unforgiving live customs. Spanking the Mankey? Yeah. Oh, Kyogre. Ooh. All right. Thank you, Mr. Inpeng Sengvile. Let's find your bag now. I have a small boy bag. Okay. Sweet. Thanks so much, man. Kyle Schaff, 2 more live customs. Okay. 1. Oh, and 2. That's a hit. Very nice, man. And now that we've shuffled it, the next pack could be a hit as well. It's possible. We don't know. 97 Hypno. Let's see. Oh, you got this lovely guy. Here we are. So, Mr. Kyle Schaff, that is a pristine Topps Hypno. Very nice. That's a vintage card, in other words. He goes, ooh, yeah, that's nice. Some nice stuff right there. You know, it's hard to get pristine grades on these Topps cards. That's because they're almost always sticky. And then even when they're not sticky, there's usually something wrong with them, a print line or a bent corner, you know, because these are square cut corners, right? So there's always something wrong with them. So for this to be pristine is very difficult. I would hold on to this, Kyle. Okay, and grading fee for the hit card. You got it. Let's see. I like to make them sticky myself. There we go. Cheese, no, please. So this will be for Kyle Schaff. This is a bulk grade for $8. And it's scheduled to be done in 2 months. But actually, there's not enough bulk grades, which means your wait time is much shorter. Your wait time could be as little as a week even, in theory. We need about 30 grades per day for Mr. John. I think tonight we've received less than 30. All right, there we are. Matthew Fowler, 1 V-Star Japanese. V-Star Japanese. Here are 1 Evolving Skies. Okay, 1 Evolving Skies. Could you see how good or bad the Whale Lord in my bag looks? Whale Lord in your bag. All right. There we go. What we got? Oh my God, dude. I don't know what's going on, Matthew Fowler, but you are just having some crazy luck. That's the 1-pack snipe for Alternative Art Dragonite out of Evolving Skies. That's for Matthew Fowler. Congratulations, man. That's like hitting the jackpot. All right, beautiful. We went ahead and sniped that, or we went ahead and clipped that one. And then over here, you just get a simple Regieleki. You don't need it anymore. Did I say Regieleki? Regigigas. Yeah, the Dragonite's nice. By the way, he looks well-centered. Maybe. Yeah, it's pretty close. This corner's thinner than this corner, so it's shifted. It's definitely shifted. You can see this corner's fatter than this corner. But it might not be shifted enough to fail a 10, but that's going to be not a strong 10 if it is a 10. Now, let's go find your bag. Question is, where do we have your bag? It says something about Whale Lord. Charizard, Sharpedo. That's what the Whale Lord looks like. Here you are. All right, so we'll toss this guy in. Whew. All right. Sweet. Very nice. We have an order from Luis Rodriguez, who wants 2 Evolving Skies. Well, Luis, that's an empty box now, Luis. So your card will be out of the next box. Sound good? I know that we just pulled Dragonite, so you probably don't want to pull right after that, but yeah, a new box for you. Ow. Two Evolving Skies. It's gonna be Moonbryon. It always has a chance to be. But it's a small chance, isn't it? Okay. Sweet dreams. Here's Stoutland. Uh-oh, why'd the music stop? Oh my God, Frostlass right away. That's Luis Rodriguez. Look at this music playing. Oh, there we go. Does that work? Music just cuts out there, huh? Weird. So nice. Told you, Frostlass. He totally predicted it. Let's go find Luis Rodriguez. Pew pew. I don't even remember that this Pokemon was in this set. Did you guys remember that Frostlass was in Evolving Skies? We are. When I hear Evolving Skies, all I think about is the Rayquaza and the Umbreon. Alex goes, no. Yeah, I forgot. I mean, I remember now. How much is the Kabutops? It's not labeled. So that one's not for sale. That one's just for showing off our card grading company. Here's Charmander. Okay, we got Geodude. It looks like we're out of orders, and that is the perfect time to be out of orders, guys. It's 3:11 a.m., and I got other work to do to set up for Mr. John. So we're going to wrap up here. I had a lot of fun. We'll be back on tomorrow. It's going to be Tuesday, so Tuesday is no daytime stream. I'll be tempted to do a daytime stream just because there was no Monday daytime stream, but don't bet on it, okay? Now, we do need to host the giveaway. Let's get that giveaway figured out real fast. Let me get the RNG. RNG generator. So we need to set it between 1 and 200. And we're jumping to the giveaway channel. That's right, there was a giveaway channel open this whole time. You might not have known about that. Let's see. It is. It's in the channel called 1 out of 200 in our Discord server. Here it is. So in our Discord server, we have a channel called 1 in 200, and that is where people were guessing their guess for this giveaway. I guess if you rushed over there, you might still make it. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket on a daytime stream. Me, 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 says Inpeng. Saying filet. Oh, man, I'm tired, man. My brain's tired. My eyes are tired. I had a busy day today. I was doing a lot of stuff. I hope I get that Butterfree. I was doing a lot of stuff before I went live. I was just a busy, busy beaver. Okay, I see a couple guys jumped in. Now, we're going to have to go ahead and close the channel so that people can't edit their guesses. Okay, the channel's now hidden. And we just pick a winner. You ready? Here goes. Boop. 123. That's the winning number, 123. I jump back to this channel, and I'm going to do a search. 1, 2, 3. Nobody guessed that. We're going to guess 122. John... Some hair just flew in my mouth. John Foster, 122. We just need to double check that he didn't guess twice, and then we're done. John Foster. Okay, and it looks like, yep, that was his only guess. So I'm going to go ahead and tell him he won. And he has both of these cards as a result. So we like to do giveaways on this channel. I hope you guys will show your appreciation by hitting the subscribe button and keep an eye on our live streams. We go live every day. We actually do a lot of giveaways. So you could actually just hang out for a long time and you'd probably eventually get one. In theory, I guess you could participate in every giveaway and never get one. That's how odds work. That's how randomness works. But tonight is John Foster's night. I sent you a message. Thank you very much, man. Okay, cool. See you later.